doesn't it just? Okay. Phone doesn't seem to be working yet, so good afternoon, guys. Anyway, all right. So we've got. Ooh, looks like we've had a bit of a leafy problem there. We don't want to get too many. We don't want to get too many of those problems today. That is not what we're after. Ah, good. It does feel a bit slower now. Okay, so since we were last here, so one of the things that I have done, I like how that changes. I do like how that looks. So there's a few things that we've got to just tidy up a few bits here. Look, we've got to make that look more realistic. Wouldn't mind a few bollards. I certainly wouldn't mind putting in. We need to put in some better road markings here. We're going to tile that up. We're going to put a little bit down here as well. I'm not too sure I like that as a through road to there anymore, but I have to have it, else it's just not going to quite work, is it? So we've got a bit to do today. As always, we have a bit to do today. We do have the cat live with us. I also have no hair as well. I kind of got rid of a lot of my hair, so we kind of messed that up. We've got to try and get a lot more of these houses to grow. Look at this now. They're the ones that we want. So as this game develops, I'm hoping by the end of this stream, there we go, today, we're going to get educated people, we're going to get better houses, we can copy these houses, then we can start placing them around here. I do love that little big bite thing. Now there is one thing I've downloaded today, Alt and P. Ah, look at that. So I can... Okay. Let's just work out how this works. So we'll go... We want... What would we have there instead, maybe? You have to know which tree you want, but... That becomes interesting, doesn't it? Can I replace it with just none? Let's have a look. So, 3 with leaves. What up, Ghost? Good afternoon. How are you? Sorry, I'm just... Oh, that looks a bit nicer, doesn't it? That doesn't quite work. That looks a bit jungle-ified. Okay, so there's some messing around that we can do here. Certainly that we can do here. To make these trees work, so we can certainly do that. So I think that's good. Yeah, I'm good today, Ghost. I am really good today. I don't have any hair left. Look, if you can see. Kind of went a little bit wild in the aisles with the clippers over the weekend. So I'm just going to try and work. So the props, so the hedge, I can probably get rid of. But I don't know if I want to replace it with anything else. Okay. Well, that's... I think that looks better. That fits in with the rest of this. So then I guess what we need to do then, just to... sorry, I'm just messing around with this mod this morning. So bear with me a second, guys. My apologies. What about if we do something along these lines? It's a bit big. Yeah, I probably need another haircut. That's my biggest problem. I probably need a haircut. So, okay, overlaps makes that disabled bay a little bit tricky to get in and out of, but we'll fix those up. That looks really nice, though, doesn't it? That. Okay. So if I then go move it, I can then touch that up to where I want it to. So, I love the Move It mod. It's exactly what I wanted in life. That is just beautiful, isn't it? That works really well. Okay, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So, I am quite happy with that. Let me just do that. All right, okay. Okay, where to start? Where to begin today? I enjoy, like, my favourite shot at the moment is just It's just that at the minute. I just enjoy that view of the city. I can't get away from how nice it looks. We need some bollards here, I think. Okay, anyway, stop messing about, Pete. We've got work to do. Okay, so I want to kind of improve this area here today. We might just be focusing just on this little area here, okay? So it might not be brilliant at the minute, but we've got a little bit of work to do. So first of all, let's just grab this. Copy. I want to copy one of these. Is that the copy button? Yep. There we go. So, because we just want to add a touch of this around the edge here. We don't want much. I've got an idea of what's going to go along here anyway, but still, we need to add this little bit of stuff in. Basically, we can't not add this in. Yeah, we need it. So, I bought a Mother's Day card today. So if you haven't bought one already, then I'm lucky for you because I have. Okay, so I have. All right, cat. Hello. Obviously, if you're wondering what the tail is, it is the cat. The cat lives here. Always lives here. One thing I've done actually, guys, before we go too much further, what do you think to this? What do you think to this wall around here? We're going to have to finish off. Obviously, we're going to change a few bits and bobs around here. But what do you think to having this wall around the hotel at the back? So, what up, 7 Ferrara? Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I think the cat's going to now go and play with some tinsel and be really annoying. But yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. But what do you think to this wall around here? Yeah. Now imagine it when we're going to have some trees around here as well. So we obviously we're not going to leave it blank like that, but I quite like that. I quite like how that looks. I've got to work out how we're going to end it here, and what we're going to do along here. But oh God, no! That's the one thing that we don't want to happen. We can't afford that to happen. We can't afford for commercial buildings to be going, which means we probably need to get a few more houses in. Okay. Let's just. We need some people living here, so let's just boost up the population a little bit. Those buildings are negotiable. Okay, so I thought about a few things as well overnight last night. Probably going to have a school somewhere. Maybe have the school in this area. We could do near the river. That would be quite interesting. But still, let's actually do something today, Pete, because at the minute you've done nothing. You've been streaming for like, I don't know, you've been streaming for like 10 minutes and we haven't placed anything yet. So let's actually get on and do something. So what I thought was, around this edge here, we're probably going to have a bit of a fence that's going to lead somewhere off, and then probably like kind of come round the edge here and then just kind of fade along here, I think, maybe something like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know kind of which fence we're going to have. Yeah, I could Rico them to stop them disappearing, actually. That's a good point. We could have a reindeer fence, but that's a bit brutal. Small fence, I'm not too sure. That might be what we're after around here, I think. Because the fence is going to go along, I think, not too close to the road here. It's going to gradually go away from the road, I think, and head. Something like that, I don't know. It doesn't have to be perfect. What up, Andy? Good afternoon. Yay, Andy's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We can't beat having Andy in the house. How are you today? Does that look too small? It looks a little bit too small. That looks a little bit too small. I don't want to use... do I want to use a chain link fence? It looks a bit brutal along there. That fence doesn't look right, so... What up, Crankwork? Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, maybe we could go with something a little bit more... What are all these? Look at this. We could have... That's almost what we're kind of looking for here, you know. That's not too bad, I don't think. So it's going to come across... Okay. Let's try this. Let's have a look how that looks. Yeah, that is it. That is it. No, I'm excellent today, despite not having. Like I said this morning, I had an accident with the clippers over the weekend, so I kind of messed up a little bit. I'd like that to curve a little bit in here. I'm doing really well, thank you, Crankwork. Always, whenever I'm playing this game, I'm always doing really well. So I like this game, as you can probably tell. Let's go for this then. Let's commit, guys. Let's commit. So we're gonna curve this fence. Oh my gosh. So I think I got told I can do that, and then we can really start to curve and play around with this fence like so. So we hold control, then we can extend. Ooh. So we can extend bits of it. We can narrow bits of it there like that. So that should do for me there. I'm happy with that. Okay. So let's press control. There we go. Let's do it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So how about here? Yeah, how about here we just have a little bit of a gap in the fence? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? And like I say, it's not. It's just going to kind of stop. We're gonna do. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? That's perfect. That's perfect down the hill. So yeah, I'll gladly take my headset off so you can see. Thank you, by the way, Crankwick. It's a nice and lovely thing. Yeah, so I've done kind of that. Let's just say I used the wrong size clippers, okay? And if we can all leave it at that and move on from the sordid affair, then I'm going to be happy, okay? Let's put in another gap here, why not? Because we don't have to have this. We kind of don't want this too perfect. He says, and you know that we're probably going to have this very perfect, don't you guys? So you know how we roll in the Shire. So I'm happy with that. Okay, just getting these. And again, we don't have to have this. We don't have to have this beautifully accurate. This is just... Oh, that's a lovely curve, isn't it? Okay, and then maybe along to about there. Okay. So that gives us plenty of space to put in more details around there. That is going to be nice. I'm looking forward to that. Do like this. Do like that little gap in there as well, just to add a touch. That's perfect. Look at that now. That fence just sets it off for me. I really should stop getting. Excited about curves, shouldn't I? That gives us a wonderful feel around here. Okay, so I should be able to reco a couple of these houses now. A couple of the ones that we actually want to reco up. This being one of them, so I should be able to copy this. What I'm thinking is, what we're going to have is we're going to have a couple of houses on this edge, but we're probably going to, because we've got a few issues with the land around here. Okay, so there is going to be that to work out, but let's just see what we can do with this. So no, off that please, thank you. So we're going to move this back a little bit from the road, like so. We're going to do the same with this. Okay, so the land is going to have to get fixed as well. Okay, let's just do that. I haven't messed around with landscaping for a while, so let's do this. Let's do this. Turn the strength down, turn the size up. No, that's a surface painter tool, isn't it? Where's land? That's water. Gosh, it's been at that. Is that land? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I knew we'd get there in the end. Sorry about that, guys. I do know what I'm doing. We want to just smooth this out then. So, is it... I think it's that button around. Okay, messing this up completely. Let's do it like that. Let's get it. I prefer having a few funkier shapes going off here. Let's... I really don't want to have such a cut there if possible, so what we might have to do is just tweak a little bit of this land. So let's... That can get flattened out. I'm sure I can flatten that out. Right click. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Come on, land. Let's turn the strength up a little bit as well. Come on. You know that it's possible to do, so there we go. There we go. Now I don't mind those few little slopes there. Those slopes are going to add to it. Just going to fix this little side up here as well a little bit more. So let's do that. Let's just smooth this little area. Okay, that's better. Okay, now we're going to add a hell of a lot of trees and things to this area as well. So I kind of feel like that house is probably a little bit not quite in the right position for me yet. So let's just rotate you a touch, I think. Yes, that's good. I think we can get away with you a little bit further forward. There we go. Thank you. And you, I think, probably need to go along a little bit. And maybe go to about just there. Not too far, but just a little bit. There we go. And I don't mind the unevenness of the terrain here. That's going to add to it, because then we can probably get a nice little house on this side here as well, which would be beautiful to do. Okay, let's get off. I keep pressing the escape button to get off move it. I always forget to do that. Okay, that's looking beautiful, isn't it? So what Rico stuff do we have, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Now, I don't know how to turn anything Rico. I think it's under that settings thing. So if anybody wants to type me instructions through there, then please feel free to do so. Zilly, thank you very much for the host. See, I looked at maybe putting a couple of these bigger ones in, but we'll see. I think they're all too tall for what I want. Yeah, they are. Some of these are stunningly beautiful. Like, that is such a beautiful building to have. What up, Zilly? Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome. Thank you very much for the host. I might be able to do this. Last time I did this wrong. And I'm getting blind in my old age. Does that work? Yeah! There we go. So please go and check out Italy, by the way, guys. Please go and check her out. Okay, let's get in a few more houses in this area then. You look like quite a nice house to copy. I'm going to have a little bit of you over here, I think. So where is this going to live? Or do we have, in fact, we probably have, thinking about it, that would look nicer here. Come here, baby. Come to daddy. Oh yes, look, here we go. That's gonna look, he's gonna look nice there. And his neighbour as well. Or yeah, you were gonna look nice as well, so I'm gonna copy you. I like how they were set up basically. So we're gonna move these anyway, as always, because we have the power to do so. So let's move it. Like so. I don't want this one this way, so you're going to have to come around this way, dude. You're going to have to. Line that up straight with that, possibly. Okay. Which way round does that house look better? Where's the driveway for it? I think we can probably get away with rotating that through all the way to do it that way, and then oh yeah, look at this. This is gonna turn out nice, I think, as well, because we're gonna push it back from the road. We don't want to go past kind of this line, I don't think. So we're gonna go there, I think. What up, the Norwegian mapper? Good afternoon. How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Don't want to take him off straight. Don't want to go past that line, but I do have a little bit of an idea coming up here for this. Okay. Get off, move it. There we go. So, that's perfect. Look at that. Then how about for a little bit of an idea? Let's see what we can do with this. Lush. Absolutely lush. That is just what we wanted to happen. Oh my goodness, look at that. I just maybe need either being perfectly straight though, because obviously, yeah, I'm excellent, thank you. I'm slightly bald, but I am excellent, thank you. We're gonna put that in again because it wasn't quite perfect. So now these little bits here we're gonna get rid of with the use of a little bit of a fence. Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't. Have I watched you play that? What was that? What were you playing yesterday, Izzy? What were you actually playing yesterday? Because I don't remember watching. I was watching you yesterday, but I don't remember quite what you were playing. So you have to bear with me. Okay, we might as well do that in a line form. And if we're doing that there. Okay, Horizon Zero Dawn. What kind of game is that? Do I like that kind of game? Would I know what that kind of game is? Okay, so this always frustrates me. That I either have to go onto the road or not, and I never know. I never feel like they're straight lines. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, I've played similar. Alright, okay, I'll take that. It's nice to know that I can get games recommended to me that I don't know what they are, so I'll take that. Okay, turn fence mode off, stop it. I believe I have to put the strength down to 0. Then we're just gonna do these. Yeah, I love shooters. We're just gonna get in a few small trees in this neighbourhood. It's a lovely tree, but it's just not the right size here. That one might be. Okay, that's beautiful. Maybe a little fence down here, maybe? I don't know. Do you think so? I think maybe we need something like that. Yeah, I watched The Last of Us. I really wish I'd have played that game. Really wish I'd have played that game. That game was... that game looked immense, so... How are we going to do this? How do we want this little area here? Do we want a little fence through here? We're going to have to. We're going to have to. Sorry, guys. We are going to have to. So we're going to have to place one here anyway. So we're going to overlap this slightly. I do well to tell. Oof. No, okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. I'm probably going to go through the tree here. I know this, but... it'll be fine. And I know it's on the road, so... that's alright, isn't it? That looks pretty good. I might extend their garden out a little bit. I feel a little bit like I've shortchanged the guys that live here. That's a little bit unfair of me, isn't it? So I feel like they've been shortchanged and robbed out of out of having some garden space. But still, we'll see. Good morning, Blind. How are you today? Good afternoon. Welcome. Oh, we like this tree. Let's maybe have this tree in their back garden there. Probably neighbours are probably going to be unhappy with me. For them, yeah, okay. So continue this fence over here. I really want to go back and finish the hotel as well at some point today. So we're going to have to do that too. You know what we should do? How do I need to... No, that's going to get rid of the tree. Okay. We should do it this way. This way is going to be a bit easier to do it. Because it's probably going to fit better. It's got to be straight though, hasn't it? So, hate having to do these bits by eye. But let's do it. Okay, I think in a bit more there, like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, we can cope with that because we can just go. Whoop. And then, don't you just love the Move It mod for that? There we go. Makes it all look super easy to do. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I like that house that way. I love having the fact of that having the driveway there. I think that adds a nice little difference to it. Really, that's the kind of stuff that we want. I will leave that one tree. I think. Let's look for a few more. Let's use a few more of the bushes that we've got. I think. Maybe just a little bit of the grass here as well, just to just kind of break up this area. We probably need to add the fence there again. Yes, we need to know. We need to know that that's going to happen too. So we'll do that while we remember. So how is everybody today? Anyway, hello, good afternoon. By the way, welcome if you have just joined us to a little bit of a, I'd say a little bit of a chilled out stream. Very chilled out stream today. We're just going to play very slowly today. I want to build up this neighborhood anyway, so. That looks so nice. So nice, so early on that looks. No! No, 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 no. Do not change building. Do not change building, please. What are you going to change into? Base my whole game when you be in a decent building that I want. Okay. That's even better. That works even better for me. That. Oh, I'll take that. You stay the way you are and don't you ever change. Don't you ever change. Don't like those trees. But these are the kind of trees that live in this guy's front garden. Maybe they've got a couple of trees. I don't know. Maybe they have. Maybe they have. You know, I haven't touched Planet Coaster for such a long time. And I don't know why, but I haven't, so. Well, I do, because it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous how much detailing work you can do on it. It's very ridiculous. So, okay, let's place a few leaves in this guy's garden here. Over here as well. Maybe under here. So, yeah, I don't think I can. I don't have that. Oh, I do. Stay. Oh, stay. I do have that mod installed, 7-4. I do have it. I do have that mod. I didn't think I had. Okay, let's just break up this guy's driveway a little bit. Make it look a little bit more. I think we have a whole city to do like this, which is never going to happen, by the way. I just thought I'd tell you of this fact. You almost got to it, dude. You almost parked correctly. It makes me laugh. What? I'm about to say they're going into that house. They need to now, so. No, let's not do too much there. It needs one tree in the back, I think. It needs a couple of trees in the back here. This garden does. Like that. These guys get a different colour tree at the front of the house. That's just too much, maybe. Yeah, that's not the right colour there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have one of these in here. That's it, and we're going to get rid of them. Because I just want to keep this a little bit more simplistic around here. Because I do. All right, because I do. One thing that's got to go here. So I downloaded this new mod, Alt P, I think. So if I click on this and go to short hedge. I know, I'm just trying to work out how to remove that hedge, by the way. Because I can swap it for some of those, I think. I don't know. Uh-oh, where's the short hedge? Where's the short hedge gone? I know I've got to mess around with the prop it up mod for a little bit. There's a thing that we're going to do. So, okay. So that is, oh my gosh, it's just like Davenport was, only it just looks awesome. It's just simple, isn't it? That, guys, that is just simple but beautiful, I think. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's step away from that for the time being. That's getting me a bit excited. So, what up, Wrathful Monk? Thank you very much for the host today. Much appreciated. I still don't know why my hosting isn't popping up. It's frustrating me. I don't know what I've done wrong, but I've obviously done something wrong. That fence looks beautiful there. Okay. So, now one of the things that I wanted to do, in line with having that fence there, is, and we'll have a look how we want to do this, but I can curve this round anyway. We're going to have a pedestrian path that follows this fence around. Okay. Now with move it, I should be able to. Yeah, let's go. No, let's go. Oh my gosh, this is almost too perfect for me. The bot's not working, I don't think. No, the bot works. It's through Streamlabs, by the way. But I don't know if I thought that I had everything set up. I checked everything, but it just doesn't seem to want to work for me. So at the moment, I'm not too fussed. That looks beautiful there. That looks absolutely beautiful. This one could just go straight off onto there. I don't mind that. No, I do mind that now. I do mind that because I'm going to keep you curled. Oh dear. Let's just edit this one slightly. Come on. Come on. Okay, we'll redraw that one in. Why have you got a nice little hook going on? We'll draw that one again. Maybe go to there. To about there. Got to get this bit right. There we go. Now, if we want to, we can continue that fence around here, maybe. But I'm not too sure at the minute if I want to or not. I think that's going to look perfect for me. I think I love that. All right, so we've got this neighbourhood we've got these houses to do as well. But we're going to carry on just doing a little bit of. We're going to carry on getting my nature detailing done in here. I want to make this entrance road here, this slip road to our wonderful little village so far that it is. Look real nice. So let's get working on that for the time being. Then today we're going to mess around with doing some lines. I have a few line props that I want to use, I think. Okay, this is nice in here. Does that spoil that a little bit? Well, it won't do because you're not going to see it surely anyway. But we've got to make sure that we get as much of this covered over as possible. Okay, now where it does that, we're going to have to think about what we're going to do with this a bit later on, but still. Okay, let's get placing in this. We're going to do it from there. So we are going to do it like this. Just out of interest, guys, is the music level okay? I don't know, is it a little bit quiet? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Avanya. Thank you for a lot of other things as well. You know what they are. Yeah, I don't know how do I move things up and down? What's the key? Is it shift? Maybe. I don't know. Let me know what the command is to move things up and down, please. And I'd be much appreciated. Much appreciated. If you could tell me that, then I'll start working with that as well. So, okay, let's just. We're going to go over these anyway with a lot of foliage, but for the time being, we're just going to get the base coat in of this area, really. So, okay, so those decals are going to move. Oh, see you later, Andy. Oh, Andy's out already. Hello. Let me. I did copy that. It's almost very difficult for it to do. So maybe it's control? Oh, no. No, I've placed it, and I've placed it on the road. I don't mind. But yeah, what's the key command to move it up and down? I'm slightly out of practice, if you haven't noticed. Okay. It's certainly not the right button. That rotates it. I know that. There's a few darker patches of this. Good. A few areas. Don't worry, guys. It'll all start coming together towards the end. So you've got to imagine it like it's a. You have to imagine it a little bit like it's a Bob Ross painting at the minute. But I can assure you, all this is going to come. Ah, that's beautiful. That curve is beautiful. But yeah, if you do know what the button is to move things up and down, I'd be greatly appreciated if you could explain it to me, because yeah, I'm out of practice. Okay, I'm out of practice. Oh gosh, we're going to have to do that, aren't we? We are going to be doing that underneath here. Okay. We might as well begin it here. Do that. What up, Blizzard Extreme Sports? Good afternoon. We need to just mess this up a little bit. Let's just. There we go. Okay, we are on fence mode. Take the spacing down. So let's. This is just like a little sample of this to see if I can actually get this right. It's going to be too much of a curve there, so we're all right. Whoa! Easy, tiger. Easy, tiger. So it doesn't have to be perfectly exact. This. Yeah, isn't it just? I mean, it's so lush, and we can. I think I can press something on this. Yeah. Thank you. I know that I can use the movement mod tool to raise and lower things. How is the question? Alright, that is the question. So if you guys know how, and you're sat there at home and you're in front of a keyboard and you want to help out some kind of bold freak on the stream, then wow, look at that. Then please tell me the keys to use. And good afternoon. Owlspath Gaming, good afternoon. I think we said hello to Blizzard Sports Extreme Sports. Good afternoon to you too as well. Welcome to a little bit of craziness. See, remember when I used to place a lot of this. So I used to place a lot of this moss detail, which was which I loved in some of my other cities. So especially it gives a nice base layer to things. Okay, but oh, look at it when the truck goes down through here. This is just going to look epic. This is really going to look nice when it's done. I'm excited for it already. I've put all those mods. I know Ronks does some excellent work. Page up and page down. Talk of the devil. I always call it Ronks69. And I never get your name right. Ronks, but wow, yes, we are just thumbing through all the amazing work that you've done on decals, by the way. And I know there's one or two of you in here who create quite a lot of the assets that I use, etc. So massive thank you goes out to you as well, guys. Without you, I would not be able to do what I do with the things that you guys produce. So I am forever grateful. Okay, forever grateful. We have prop snapping, page up, page down. Okay, let's just try this then. Let's just try this. Okay. Okay, let's do a random test on this. So we've placed our thing there. Let's go to move it. We won't move it. Okay. Toggle snapping. Whoa! Where's it gone? Hold on. Talk to me. Oh, there it went. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, so page down. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I do like that. I do like that. Holy Jesus. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for that tip. We've built a fence today. That's about it, really. We haven't done much more than that. We haven't done much more than that, but... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get a bit carried away. Okay, I'll mess about with that another time. It's not a great stream watching me press the page up and page down button, is it? That just doesn't seem to work very well for most of the people concerned. What up, Addict? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Addict is in the house. Big shout out for one of my longest viewers of all time in the history of the world, I think. Always nice when Addict joins the stream. We're a big Addict fan here, so always nice to give him a big shout out. I haven't said hello to him for a long, long time. So let's have a little bit of that here, a little bit along this edge here mainly. I think definitely coming into this part of town it's going to be a bit of a leafy floor. This is. I know, this is one of my favourite little plants to use, I think. So I think looking at that, it's probably going to grow, probably grows along the edge here, I think, a little bit more. Okay. Near where the rocks go. So we're not gonna do it all the way along there because we have so many other pieces of stuff to put in. There's certainly some of it growing away in here, though. Certainly some. Yeah, no, that's working. That is working a treat for me. Okay, that is working an absolute treat. So, all right. Okay, so we're gonna have. Well, I do like this tree as well. This tree is also an absolute beauty. I don't think I've used it too much there. That one's probably a bit too tall for my liking. So let's. There we go. There we go. Okay. So he's gonna live there along with his. He's gonna have a little buddy, hasn't he? Again, you're a bit too tall, my friend, so awesome. Look at the detail on those trees. They look stunning, I think, stunning. Big fan, big fan. Okay, yeah, you're just not quite what I'm after. You might be. Oh, you are indeed. Hello. So, I'm going to have a nice one. Oh, that as you come. Oh, bigger one. Oh, should we go even bigger? Oh my gosh, it just won't stop. Why do we have to have the small ones when we can have the bigger ones there? I like that. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, that's not fitting. We want some of these nicer reds and blues. We'd certainly need some of these on this side as well. So let's not get too crowded and carried away here. I am getting a little bit excited once we start placing trees. I do lose it a little bit, guys, so my apologies for that. I should maybe... See, what I'm aiming for, okay, this is what I'm aiming for, so that when we drive into this... Oh my gosh. we're definitely going to have to continue that fence round. That is a no-brainer from here. So that fence is going to continue. Maybe it goes along the highway road. I don't know yet. I don't know where it's going to end up, but it's going to have to continue further. I wonder whose trucks some of these are. I don't know. So that is going to look nice. Okay, so more foliage is needed in this area. Okay, that's what we're aiming for anyway, guys. So let's get some of this going on. Oh, just keep it standard to here. So let's just put a bit of this in here. We don't have to go crazy on this. I think maybe there is a little bit of a probably along there. Yeah, why not? There's a little bit of area where there's nothing growing. That's just life, really. It doesn't. Trees don't always grow where you think they might grow. They grow in other places. So, if I'm flipping the camera around too fast as well, please shout at me. And if you have any questions about the game, or any words of advice, which is probably more useful for me rather than any questions about the game. I used to know a lot about what I was doing, but now, no, not so much. I used to know the scoop. I used to know what I was doing, but these days, guys, I just jump in for a nice weekend session. See, don't they look nice together? Okay. I have some river reeds as well. I downloaded those. We're not near a river though, so that'll work. Some of this will work. Certainly work along here. So you have to tell me as well if I start leaning in towards the camera again. Please tell me. I will sit back. I will sit back. This is like I often say this, like when SimCity 2013 came out, I looked at it and I was like, wow, I can't wait to get this game. And I actually got the chance to get it on my birthday as well, and I was like, oh my gosh, buying the deluxe edition, like walking out of the game shop with a deluxe edition game, whole week off to play it. And I was just like, oh, like it wasn't like it was a terrible game, but it just wasn't for, let's be honest. Like, for those of you that modded SimCity 4, and I never did, I watched Strict Toaster play it and mod it like hell. We needed slightly taller grass there, I think. Yeah, I want the slightly taller version. So yeah, I did that, and then this came out 2 years ago today, I think. So, so yeah. What up, Pringles for the win? Good afternoon. Almost right. Nice to see you in here. How are you? That's just looking so nice. Welcome to the stream, Pringles. As always, you know that you're welcome in here. Pretty much everybody's welcome in here, so let's do a little bit like that there, I think. That just has a lovely, lovely, lovely feel to it, doesn't it? I'm getting excited by this now. I'm getting excited by this. I know we could probably speed up some of this, but this is the craft work for me. This is the bit that, in truth, guys, this is a bit that I personally really enjoy, because if you can get this, that just looks beautiful. If you can get this looking nice, then the world is your oyster. Somebody would say, the world is your oyster. Let's just have a bit of bush there. But yeah, I mean, this has been out 2 years now. 2 years this game's been out. And if anything, and I was thinking this to myself last night as well, if anything, this game's like a fine wine for me. It's like, it just gets better and 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 better. So yeah. Yeah, no worries. I don't know if Addict's still there. Give me 2 seconds and I'll get you some permission. Unless Addict, are you there? I don't know. Is Addict there? I don't know. I'm gonna beat you to it anyway, Addict. There we go. But yeah, you're right, Pringles. The detailed stuff is the best bit, I think. I'm trying not to use this tree. It is horrible. But yeah, I mean, it gets better. Let me have a look at this. Hold on, let me have a look. What page is that loading up on? There we go. Whoa, yeah. The hours that must have taken, though, dude. The hours that must have taken. It's just nuts. Yeah, it is just nuts. But yeah, I think, like I say, coming back to this, I mean, personally, it does just get better. So I look at images of the first few cities that I made, and they're maybe not I don't like those. They don't look right. They're not the great. Can I do something like this? Let me just try this. Does this work? Or does that just work with decals? I need to make. Am I on the? I might be pressing the 9 button here. I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, not a problem. So we're gonna need a few more trees along there as well. We need to bring some of those over. Okay. But yeah, the first few cities were like there was no road modifications. There was no network extensions. I remember using Traffic Plus Plus. I remember that. And that being an absolute nightmare to do, but it gave you the pedestrian roads, so then you could start doing things with that, and it was just like, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? This game has got the potential. It feels like now that the people are modding it, it just feels like it's getting better and better and better. Don't like that tree there. I'm not a huge fan of him there, but he's not going to survive. He's not going to make the cut. I thought for a second he was going to make it. These are some of my favourite trees, I have to say. But I'm not a huge fan of them. Did I put some of them in over here? I did. Okay, maybe no. Maybe no. That seems out of place. The autumnal colours are really nice, I think. So let's get some of those in. But I had to have a break from it all because... Oh, look at that bad boy. That's looking nice. Okay. Some more stuff ruining the floor around here, and then I think we are looking really good at this. What would some of this do? Ooh. But yeah, I remember... I tell you one of the... it is a link on my YouTube... a video on my YouTube page, actually. I still occasionally go back and watch it. When I was trying to work out... That looks beautiful in there, doesn't it? I was trying to work out how to do the water. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. And getting the water. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I'm going to mute the mic a second. Right, okay. Sorry, I was getting way too carried away with these. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. What could I say apart from wow? Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm still saying oh my gosh in my head. Wasn't a swear break, addict. No, it wasn't a swear break. No, not a swear break. Just an you need to fix this one, Rox. You need to fix this. But that'll work perfectly for me in this instance. Look at this. Look at that. So yeah, there is a video on my channel of me trying to work out how to do the water level, and I kept flooding my city. That looks awesome, does it not? I need to touch more in here just to mess that up a little bit. Probably maybe another... Yeah, you know what? We can go with the tree. and I couldn't do it, and people in chat were going, no, you need to do this, oh, you need to do this, and I was like, I don't know what you're on about, like that, and then it's moved on from there. So obviously we have the beautiful landscaping tools. You've excelled yourself with these decals, by the way. Excelled yourself with these decals, dude. Look at that. Let's look at that like that. Let's can we absolutely what are the keys? Can we hammer this? Let's absolutely hammer the game down. Alright, okay. Maybe 500% is a little bit too much even for this PC. Whoa, yeah. Okay. Let's go down to about 200%. Let's apply that. Okay, that helps it a little bit, so. Thank you for the clear blind. Okay, 200% is pretty good. 300. Oh no. That is absolutely killing my frame rate, isn't it? Hold on. We can take pictures at this level, but yeah, even my PC cannot even take that. So we'll take some pictures like that at the end, even though the stream will go like lag. But still, wow. What do you think, guys, to that? That is, those mud things are just, they are something else. Okay. Slightly, we do need to get off. We do need to move this back a little bit. In fact, no, I don't. I need to just. Come on. There, that should do. Right click. Okay, that is wonderful. Okay, that is. I don't think we need too much more in there. We do. I tell you what, we do need. PD boy. What we do need. I'll tell you what we do need. We do need. And I know that this guy pops up all over my. In fact, no. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I downloaded. What did I downloaded it. But as you guys probably know, when I'm not streaming this, there's a good chance that I'm sat playing Overwatch on my Xbox at the moment. Huge Overwatch fan. It's a real shame that I absolutely suck at playing it. I don't suck, but like I'd love to get to like my aim in life is now to just kind of become a diamond player, but that's not going to happen, is it? Even I know this is not going to happen for me. I try. I work really hard on it, but I'd love to tell you that my wife normally lets me down on it, but she is better than me on it. I cannot deny that. There you go, Sesk. I said it on the stream for you, so you should be pleased. She'll appreciate that. So, as much as I would love to try some of the games that are out, and I've heard really good things about Ghost Recon Wildlands, really good things. I don't have the time, guys. Like, I feel. In truth, I feel like work is holding me back. It's what I'm thinking. Like real life work is holding me back. But at the same time, I also think that if I quit my job, I probably wouldn't be able to stream. So does that look a bit out of place there? It looks a bit dangerous if anybody was driving down there too fast. So we're not going to have it. I do like that tree though. We do have options for that, but no. I think there's just a little bit more of this that I want to get in. So bear with me, guys. We're just going to have a couple of bits here like that. Not much. A couple more that are here. So yeah. Oh, I really, in truth, I'm one of those. I am one of those lucky people, guys. I hate to say this to you. I'm doing a job that I wanted to do for about 3 or 4 years ago. I'm actually getting to do it, and I love it. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, I absolutely love what I do. It's incredible, and I'd like to think I'm starting to get good at it, but We'll see. I've been doing it for about 8 months now, 7 months, and I just love it. Some of the days are really tough, but hey, you go and get a job anywhere where days aren't tough, yeah? But I find it so rewarding. I'm not going to go into too much more detail about what I do, but rest assured, guys, that when it comes to Saturday, I'm tired, but I enjoy streaming. And you know, one of the things that really pleases me about streaming is that I get to thank a lot of the people that make a lot of the stuff that I use. And it's one of the things that's kind of hooked me on this. Hooked me on this game completely is the fact that the community, I think, these days is awesome. Like I say, the game, 2 years on, the game is even better than it was when it first came out. And it's still good playing in vanilla, I think. There's no issue with playing in vanilla. I need that leaf one, don't I? Is it the grass? It's grass, isn't it? It's not one of those. Which one do I want? Come on. Oh, wow, I can just do this. I can just do this. Is that the tree? Oh, no, that wasn't. It's flowers, isn't it? It's flowers you did. But this is, I would say, no, it's not. Okay. Well, we want something just there, not too big, but we need to break that little area up a touch. The grass is working well. Yeah, I mean, I know there's quite a few of you in here. Blind, I know you stream quite a lot. Azealia, I know you stream way more than me. I've watched you guys many an hour. I think you guys know, and if there are other streamers in here, please shout up. I think you guys know how hard it is to stream sometimes. And I've been playing this game where I've had to turn it off. I didn't want to stop streaming, but I would have killed somebody, and it's not easy. And you know, here's a funny story. When I first kind of got wrapped up in Twitch, I remember looking at it as an Xbox app, and I was like, oh my god, who would go and watch a nerd play video games? Like, who would go and watch somebody else play video games? Oh my god, they must be losers, these people that watch them. And I was so wrong. Like, the interaction that you get on Twitch is like no other format at the minute. I know that there's one or two people that are starting to do it. YouTube, you can stream on YouTube now as well, which I can't be bothered to set up. I'm sure it's not that difficult, but yeah, you should just think, like, who would actually watch people stream on Twitch? And then, as you all know, my wife got kind of sick last year, so I didn't have much else to do with my life. So I bought a decent PC and thought, I'm going to have a go at streaming and see what all the fuss is about, and loved it. Loved every minute of it. Like I say, met some awesome people. Some of these are bigger than others, which is going to help me, I think. There we go. That's the kind of stuff we want in here. Come on, baby. Give me some of your love in there. That should do, I think. Oh gosh, TV. These days, TV. I hardly watch TV. Some of you may know or may not know. I'm actually I'm a big wrestling fan. Yeah, that's me. Which way around is that? We want that like that, I think. So I like wrestling, which is weird because I'm a grown man and I really should. I really should watch something more adult, but I like wrestling because it's fun. So But I think you're right. I think there's a nice fascination. There's a nice fascination with being able to chat to people. I think I want the Leilana. I think it is Leilana. Nope. Can't remember what it's called. I do need some of this around here, though. I want the individual ones, please. Thank you very much. Search box. Thank you. So, yeah, obviously, and I will go on the record, I will state this, and I don't think there's anything wrong with wrestling, personally. If you watch it because you think people are hitting each other and hurting each other on purpose, yeah, then you're not watching it for the right reasons. If you're watching it because you like looking at men in pants, then maybe you are watching it for the right reasons, if that's your interest. I don't know. If you're watching it because you think it's the biggest soap opera on the earth, and most of the time it is terrible entertainment, by the way, but if you're watching it because of that, then I think you've got it right. And people come up to me and they go, oh, wrestling. Yeah, you know it's fake, don't you? Really? Because, I've watched fights on television, and I don't see any of them go off the ropes to go back and hit somebody. I thought that was how all fighting worked. No, I know it's fake. Okay, I know this. You don't have to tell me this. I think that covers that area nicely. But the way I sell it to people is this: that where can you take your children to see wholesome family entertainment where you have heroes and villains, and the actors that portray them want you to get involved more with them, either against them or for them, with a goal in mind of achieving something. Yeah, there's no swearing, there's no nudity. Alright, some of the women's outfits are a little bit skimpy, but the violence isn't real, and you can just go along and scream your head off at people. And I often think that it gets a bad rep. Like, when you think about it, when you say it like that, yeah, maybe I'm selling it to people. Maybe I should go and work for wrestling. So, because it's WrestleMania coming up, can't wait for WrestleMania, of course. What am I looking for here? I don't want to overdo this area. I think let's have a look. Okay. We still need. We're still lacking a little, just a little. I think that one's too big. We need the smaller one. Smaller, please. Perfect. I always felt like we needed a tree there. Okay. I always felt that that's what we needed. Yes, that's what we needed. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now we've done about wrestling talk. Let's talk about the game. What do you think, guys? What do we think to that? Now we are starting to get somewhere on this, aren't we? Is that that we are starting to get to now? That is good. Yeah, thank you, Crankwork. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this greatly. Okay, quick save then. Let's mix it up. We've been doing that for an hour, so let's mix it up. Let's take it. Let's take it up to another level. I think that I really like. There are going to be some nice pictures later on today. So let's see what we've got barrier-wise, because we have some barriers. Yeah, I do. How many hours do I do? I do about 40. Oh, why is that at that height? I do about 40 hours a week. Yeah, it's a Carlsberg as well. We are live on Carlsberg today, so I probably shouldn't drink while I stream. But hey, it's my weekend. Yeah, I don't drink during the week. I make other sacrifices. Should we have this railing going down the behind there? I think we should. Okay. So it's going to be about there. And off we go. Now we really need to make sure that this line's right, okay? Because it's going to be a big line. And if this isn't straight there, we're going to have problems. Yeah, I have a grosh lined up next, so I probably shouldn't drink in the afternoon, but I do quite well drinking wise. Oh, I know the hopping mad cider. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Right, you have to be so confident in your ability just to click that left button there. It's the small details, guys, as you will know. It's the small details that matter to this. Those trucks you made are just... Those trucks that you made are just so beautiful. Okay. That just adds that little extra touch. We probably need to do the other side of this now as well. It's going to annoy me, but we'll come back to that at some point. Okay. We had an end barrier here, so let's see if I can get this to work. See, what I like about Move It is now I can just go like that. Yeah, leave it, move it in, do it a lot easier. I mean, you have to remember the amount of hours that I spent doing fence work on this game. That's beautiful. Okay, let's just get some area filler going off here as well. Let's just tidy some of this up here, I think. Okay, I don't mind it getting a bit patchy there, but no, you know what? We're gonna just a bit too much, a bit too little. Okay, what we're gonna do is just to. I think this is important as well. It's a little tip, maybe. There we go. So obviously, in between the two carriageways, it's not going to be an awful lot of stuff growing, but you can bet your life that there's some little bits growing because if you look around you in real life, there is always stuff growing. Yeah, plants, they can't get rid of them. They're trying. And it helps as well, and I'll tell you why this will help, because we don't want any trees along this bit. We're just going to go with maybe one of those there. Nice, that's a smaller one. That's good. So are you, the next one. Maybe a small one here. One there. Now we do want a couple of. We're going to have a look at this. What's that called again? Lantana. So that's a bit too much along here for me. Here it's not. Okay. Certainly here it's not. This is where the vegetation can start from here. So we'll do that. What we want is the little this bad boy here. Okay, let's spread him there. Now we're not purposefully doing too much along here. It's very yeah, the good old days. We used to, that was too much though. You know, when you look back now, that was too much. I think in the 12-hour stream I did, I spent an hour doing one fence around the airport. I don't know if you remember that one. I remember that one. God, that was a nightmare to do. It was an absolute nightmare to do. So that was a nightmare. Should we finish this little bit off? Alright, let's have a little vote in the chat. We've got two options here. So we've got that area to do there. I really kind of want to finish off what we were doing the other week. Oh, one thing I did do, I did some offline work this week, which was, and you probably won't even, in fact, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play a game, okay? Pete did some offline work on this area this week. You get 10 points if you can tell me what I did. Yes, thanks, Addict. I did have better standards back in the day. So we're going to look at that. You get 10 points if you can tell me what changed from the last stream. Okay, you've got 10 seconds. I can wait. They did make a change. We'll zoom in a little bit. Oh my god, how nice are your trucks! Look at that bad boy. Come here. Look, Mr. Truck. They look so good. So good. get a thumbs up from me. They look so good. So good. Okay, nobody seems to be able to tell me. So, I changed all the roads because they all had these street lights on them. So they don't have these street lights on them now. Anyway, you're all poor. Yeah, okay. I'll let you off blind, but only because I let you. It was a tough one. It was a tough challenge. So where are some of these? I've seen some, because what I want is, what we're going to do is now we're going to do this. The plant is not new. No. Plant is not new. We're going to actually start jazzing up some of these roads here because I think we can make this area look really nice. Okay, that's not what we want. We want... That's definitely not what we want. I'm going to have to do fence mode. I'm going to have to do that mode. I'm going to have to do that mode. And then we're going to have to do that mode. Perfect. Now I have to get this. I think we're going to overlap slightly onto the curb, I think. So that would look better. We'll go here. These are super small details, guys, but if you get these ones in, it makes a big difference. Instantly brings the road to life. Okay, instantly brings any road to life. So, so if you want, we can do. I mean, this place looks run down, doesn't it? Oh my God, who's going to go there? I don't think anybody's going to go there. But people are. I'm sorry guys, I haven't downloaded the mod yet to turn off the stupid things. They're under decals, I know they are. I mean, it's just such a good idea to create stuff like this. The junctions are the one I'm looking for. I'm sure they're under decals. I haven't messed around with that seafoam one yet. I'm excited to do so. Here we go. So we need to just add a junction line in here because the road doesn't quite work. So what we'll do is we'll line that up like that. But yeah, I used to place fences for... Longest fence I did was 45 minutes, I'm pretty sure on that. Don't want one of those. Okay. So we can separate the road if we want to. We could put in those kind of lines along here. I'm not too sure it's necessary. But what I do, that one's got its own junction there. But I would like to do this. No worries, blind. Thank you as always for popping out. Addict, if you're there, dude, can you give me a nice little shout out for blind? I find he gets me through the week. Okay. Somehow as well. I don't know how you managed to get me through the week, but you get me through the week. So. See you later, blind. Wonderful to have you dropping by as always, dude. You don't know how to do it, do you, Addict? Do you know how to do it? Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you how to do it? You go... You do that. Come on. Have a good one, blind. See you later. Okay, I wanted a few bits. I'm not too sure you did. I wanted to do a few bits around here as well because I think some of this, would benefit from that. See you later. Oh yeah, I don't pay you enough to pay you. I remember we had this discussion, didn't we? That I need to start paying you money. Do I have to pay you money? Oh, save. Wow, save. That is a great call, Blizzard, actually. Save. Okay. Gosh, I can't begin to describe how much fun this is. I think they can go both ways. Look at that. Why? Why did you just come in here just to turn around there and go out again? Why? Thank you for the save, by the way, Blizzard. Look at that, 458 times. Why would it do that? Why? No need for it. Alright, okay. Come on. I really need that that pop-up one again. And I've been told it doesn't work though. Can anyone confirm or unconfirm that? I don't think that would work there, would it? So, oh, Mr. Liz online. That's going to make it funky along here, isn't it? But let's should we see what we can do with this? Let's see what we can do with this. This could be interesting. This could be where I lose it. I don't think I'm going to do much more than that, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more than that. But we'll just give everybody the impression that there's a curve there, and then people can work out what they want to do around it. So maybe we can get a double curve along here. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Why did you start these things, Pete? Why? Got a bit of Alan Watts. Okay. I really feel like I need to do all the rest of that, but oh, it's gonna that's something that may allow me to do it. We're gonna try this, okay? Please don't shout at me, because this is gonna be awkward at the best of times. Okay, so where's my little move it thing? Come on. No. Whoa, no. I did not do that. I didn't do that. I want to do props. Okay, there I can get him. There. So all I wanted to do, took me so long just to do that one little bit. You are stupid, Pete. Why would you bother doing this? I'll tell you why. Because when you're done, it's going to look cool. Is that long enough? I've said that before. Is that long enough? Sorry. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? This is so hard. Anyway, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Pete Commits Suicide on City Skylines. I am your host, Pete McTavish. Today we are learning how to kill yourself while you're playing this game. I probably shouldn't say that. That's not a laughing matter, guys. I don't know what that is doing. Why are you? What is this? I just want to move you. Okay. Oh, it's toggle snapping. Boom. So, yeah, welcome. If you've never watched a Pete McTavish stream before, then where have you been? First of all, is the first question. If you have, then welcome back, I guess is the thing to say. Just want to shout out all the people that are lurking away in here, maybe watching me. Like I say, for the first time, if there is anything you'd like to see, or if you want a quick tour of what we've done so far, by all means shout up in chat. Please don't be worried about the people that are in here already. You may know that I try and promote the community, so all questions are answered as best as we can. I'm not saying I have the answers to everything, I don't. But if I don't know something, then I'm pretty sure somebody in this room will. If I can get this to work, this will be amazing. I think I might be able to. It's not going to be long enough, and that one's going to be too long, so we're going to have to just... Come on, baby. If you wonder why I'm placing lines down, then Welcome to my world. Okay, welcome to my world of detailing. Like I say, if you haven't been in before, then hopefully this gives you a different impression of what's possible. Oh, we're just going to move it anyway, so of what's possible on this game. I love this game. This game is probably my favourite game in the history of the world. No, I do want that one. Oh, God, the Move It mod is just absolutely amazing. That needs some concrete in the middle of it as well, so let's just, while we're here. There we go. You know, the reason I'm shaking my head, guys, is not that I don't like what I've done, just the fact that that takes ages to do is the bit. But the yellow just looks so good on this, so I'm gonna do that. Yes, I am. I am on Xbox. I think it's the same username. It might have a space in it. It does have a space in it. So if you do want to find me on Xbox, just bear in mind, and I will say this, just bear in mind that I play Xbox mainly with my wife. Okay, so I tell you what, Battlefield 1. I would have played more of that. I seriously would have played more of that. If it didn't take 8 years for it to load. Okay, so now we're going to try and see if I can get this to work. Oh, they do not curve very well, so we're probably best getting the smaller one. Okay, so we're gonna. This is where Pete learns how to play the game again. So if you're ready for this, let's go. Those lines do not look very curved, do they? So what we're going to do is we're going to... That's the wrong line, that's why. The wrong trousers, grommet. There we go. Okay, so press control, and then... I think I can touch that back in. I want it about there, but... I guess a bit spongy, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, and then how do I get off that? Press control again, and control again, and click, and then do that. Ho-ho! Learning how to place lines, guys. It's not 100% perfect, but it's not Addict's standard perfect, which I know will upset him. So sorry, Addict. It's not. I'm not doing it on purpose, dude. I'm never going to do that. Okay. We'll come back. Oh my gosh. Doesn't it make a big difference though, putting in those lines? Like, for me it does. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, please tell me if I'm wrong. Now bear with me 2 seconds, guys. That's looking good. What is that that's opened up over here? Missed that. JC Penney's. Neighborhood shop, JC Penney's. Buzzing. Okay, so we do have these. We're just gonna have to do something for a minute here. Just ignore most of this. In truth. Okay, so most of that area is going to develop and change anyway. So, right, okay, let's move on. Let's do something else. Let's mix it up. Let's mix up where we're up to today. That looks like it's the medical centre, isn't it? Is that the medical centre? Yeah. How do I disable the little yellow circles in that? Why do you know all these things, 7-4? Why am I not being... why am I not being informed of this? That looks good enough for me for the time being. I think another couple of lines down here. There is a few bits I do want to add, actually. I can't leave it because if I do, it'll annoy me. That's quite a lot. That's perfect. Okay. So what we're going to do is... look at some of those nasty little road areas there. Does that seem a bit too spaced out for bollards? No, I think that's a nice area there to have them in. Even if there is some next to the road actually, but... let's do this in smaller chunks. I don't know if these bollards aren't going to actually stop anything from happening, but... that gives it another nice little touch, I think. That works really well. Okay. Happy with that, Right, we need to build something else then really. We need to start building a retail area. We need to start getting some houses. We need to get people... well, these guys will all survive anyway, so... yay! What up, tell them off? Am I saying that right? Oh, please tell me I'm saying that right. I hate getting people's names wrong. If I boob on a name, then you have to tell me. But thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Big thumbs up from me there today. You might have just given me a bit of energy to kick on and get some work done around the housing area over here. So let's just have a quick tour of where we've done so far today, because I think it's important to know where we were at. Oh, another thing I added before we disappear actually was this. How cool is this? So I'm going to try and put in a little zebra crossing here if I can. I just think that looks really cool. So the two bits are connected, but it's not a road, so I think they just walk out in front of the road. Yeah, chicken. Get back on the road. So I like that. So what we've built today, we've started off doing a little bit of detail in there. That looks pretty cool. I am happy with that. They're wonderful little assets, I think. They look beautiful in there. And the main bulk of today's work has been putting this fence in and getting the entrance to this part of the city looking really nice. I'm going to try not to go so fast. I have a habit of doing that. So we've probably got these areas to finish off here, these gardens, so I think we'll do that. I'm going to change these trees around on this guy's house anyway. We're going to show you how to do that in a second. We probably don't want that tree there, so let's get rid of that. I'm still totally enamored with that, like how that works. Just works. Okay. That just works so well. This little crash barrier works so well now. That looks nice. That it's starting to really take shape. I sometimes think that that's maybe a little bit too much. I don't know. It looks a little bit of the same colour, but I try to make it so that we have some bits. So I have some bits where they are open and some bits where there are more denser trees. So again, based on what I see in real life. Those houses. Okay, we'll tell you what they are first. I think they come under the Americana, I think. Where are they? Let's find them. I think. So that's what you can type in, Volvo. So please feel free to do that. The Olive Residence, the Pine Residence. As always, everything I have is available there. So if you click that link, it will take you to everything that I have. It's all separated out. So I think these are under my beautiful buildings collection. So okay, let's get this little neighbourhood. Let's get these bad boys up and running, shall we? Let's get this done. Let's get another house going on in here. In fact, let's extend through there. We'll probably have another 4 houses here, I think. Then maybe we have... oh yeah, that'll look nice, wouldn't it? Maybe we have a... okay, let's start. We've thought about something. So maybe off here? Yeah, you know what? You know what there is? And it's going to be a straight path. It is. That's what we're going to do. We don't want it in that. We want it in. Okay, because that acts as a natural little boundary there. Okay, so we have these 2 style houses here. They were based from these 2. I think that's not changed. Yeah, that's changed. Okay. So we're just going to cap you there. I'm going to cap you there. We're going to copy this one over. I'm going to start putting up a bit of a neighbourhood around here, I think. So, this guy probably doesn't want to have him too close. So we're going to have one of them there. That does leave me a bit short on space, actually, so maybe we'll try that again, but with... yeah, with him. You can stay at that height. There we go. Oh, you're welcome, Volvo. And sorry I can't be more specific about them. I have too many to... which one do we want him? I have far too many to go for. But you're more than welcome to watch me. Yeah, watch me. You're more than welcome to follow me on Steam. That's the word I'm looking for. Steam. I knew I'd get there in the end. Okay. So this one, obviously, standard, going to be that level. It's not going to stay like that. Once I work out how to do this, then we're going to be okay. So again, we're going to knock this one back a little bit from the road. We're going to extend that guy's driveway. I think a little twist in line with this path. But what I'm also going to do is, I don't want it to follow the terrain. I want it to damage the terrain. So, oh, the map. Oh, you are 100% right. What is that? Marlojar? Marlojar? I hope I get that right, dude. And I do have a link for that map. Okay, so we're going to keep that there. That's good enough for me. Beautiful, beautiful. I do feel very American when I clap myself, so my apologies. If you do want the map, there we go. So that should, let me try, let's see if I've set that up right. That should take you to the map. Yeah. The guy that made this map, Owl, made a lot of other maps, okay, that are absolutely amazing. Please feel free to go and get them all. I don't think he's making any more, so. And thank you, Zero. Yeah. Can you tell my wife that sometimes? Because I'm not always this good looking. Yeah, this is like... This is... wow, you just made me Marlo Sharp. Thank you very much for the follow. Big thumbs up from you anyway. Or from me to you anyway, so... yeah, thanks, Addict. You know, I don't get many people telling me I'm sexy these days. And you come along and say things like that. Oh, his voice... Everybody always says my voice is... Why can't I just be a good-looking, sexy person? Yeah, I feel embarrassed now, but hey, I'll take the compliments. I'll take it. Okay, so new prop or new mod that we've got. Prop it up. You might have seen this. We can change the trees. Okay, we can change the trees. So if we replace that tree, that hasn't worked, has it? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, so the small bush we're going to change for that. Has that worked? Nope, that hasn't worked. Tree with leaves 2. It's the oaks that I want to get rid of more than anything else in the world. And Zero! Aged in 720p. Thumbs up for you as well. I'm going to give you a right thumbs up for the extra sexy voice comment. I like that. Try my best. That's what years of smoking will do to you. There we go. So you just see how the tree changed there? You might have missed that. It's a little bit of magic. We might keep that tree actually, so we go for tree with leaves 2, and we're going to do that. This one doesn't have any. Okay, so the small bush, come on, please work. If this works, I'll be well happy. It's just not doing it with that. So I can't change the bush. Okay, I can change the props as well. There we go. So at least I don't have any of these small oak trees that I'm not a big fan of, okay? So now then, let's kit this dude's house out, okay? Let's pimp this house. We're going to start with a little bit of this. We build slow in this stream, by the way, so... I know you've done one. I know you've done one wrongs for this, so... So this guy's going to have a big driveway. Nice. Do you think I could get away with doing... Do you think we should? I think we should. I think we're going to do it. We're going to do that, I think. Oh, I like them. Okay. Okay. They're not what I'm after. What am I after here? That. But I need to raise that up. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me just have a play around with this, guys. Sorry. Just having a look at what options I've got available. Oh, that's interesting. That's the classic standard one, isn't it, that? Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys, we're just having a little bit of a mess around. I have a lot of these things. Listen, I can fully assure you, 7 Ferrari. I'm just messing around here in a minute. I'm just having a look what we've got. Okay. So I can't really extend that with concrete. I don't want gravel. I don't really want to use that too much at the minute. That's just that's the kind of one I want to use for this, but okay. It looks a bit too damaged though, doesn't it? So we're going to go with this, I think. We're going to go with this. The problem I have is I'm going to do 2 of it like that, so. Alright, so let's say you get to an edge like this. This is always a fun bit for people to try and master. It's always going to be a fun bit for me as well, looking at this. But we've got to build this guy a driveway. This guy deserves a driveway, so they're going to get a driveway. That's going to be awkward to do there, I think so. How to do that without making this look stupid? Not going to be possible. Not going to be possible. I'm going to have to do this a different way. Okay. We are going to have to do what I didn't particularly want to. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. So, yeah, I think we're going to use the concrete road. I think you're right. I think you're right. So, good afternoon, Usman. Yeah, Usman is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and demon deity. Greetings from across the pond. Good afternoon to you too. Hope you're well. Oh, that is big. Hope you are well today. Welcome to the stream. That applies if you have anybody else who's just joined us as well. Oh, what is that? Swear break. Okay, swear break over. I haven't had a swear break for a while, so I'm going to have to do it with gravel. That's going to look nice, okay. Sorry about this, guys. This is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated to do. Well, I don't know what I'm copying. Is it just going to copy the one? Yeah, it is. I want to then pick that up in line mod tool. That's what I then want to do. So that's what I'm trying to work out there. But it's probably easier if I do fence, do it this way. Then I can just do the line how I want to do it. I think it's important to fence people in this part of town. It's a rough part of town, guys. And you don't want to be caught out in this. We can move that last one, so don't worry too much about that. I really hate everything about that. I hate everything about that. So there we go. Yeah, good afternoon, husband. Anyway, demon deity. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. And welcome, we are very slowly building here today. Okay, there we go. There we go, then we're going to move this one. See, the problem I have is I know where I want that fence, but there's no way I'm going to get it to go wherever I want it to go. There is going to be that slight overlap that forever will be there, and only Addict will know that it's there, but he will still know that it's there. So, okay, this one's a straight line bit down here, so. Doesn't add great privacy, does it, this? I miss my doesn't add great privacy to the house, does it? But never mind, I'm not too fussed. We want that, and we want one of these. And we want a bigger one. We want bigger than that. Can we get bigger than that? There we go. Love that tree, by the way. Love that tree. Okay. That's perfect, isn't it? Okay, and so to keep up this kind of neighborhood theme going here, let's give these guys a little bit of that. Then we're going to scroll through and see what stuff we have here, because we have lots of things. We have metal awning. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. Look at these guys swing in the back garden. Let's give these a bit of swing. Don't worry, guys. We've only got yeah, exactly. I know it's there. I don't like that. I think what we'll do is we're going to copy that and we're going to run it. We're going to run it there. Don't think we're going to extend it though. I think we're just going to leave it at that. I think that looks good. That looks good. We don't want to overdo this. I wonder if they want another one of these trees. I think along here they should have a little bit more. They should have a bit more stuff. I think they just need to. We need to just evolve some of these bushes a little bit more for them. I think they deserve a little bit more, but not too much more. Okay. Maybe they have in this corner just to balance it out a little bit, give some balance to their life. I think that's good. That's good. That is good. We don't need too much there. And I think maybe they have. That looks out of place now, doesn't it? Maybe they have. Ah, yes. Maybe along this hedge here. Just here, I think they have one tree. It's just one tree. That's all they're going to have. They're just going to have one tree there. And that's it. That's it. I'm not going to do any more than that. And I think just for the final few finishing touches, because we can. Let's just place a few of these. Just because we can. And then, obviously, standard these days, if you're not placing decals, where have you been? I'd be very disappointed if you've not been placing decals all this time. I'm going to have to look at that one soon enough. So, I think we'll just change this gravel slightly. make the driveway look a little bit more, you know, driveway-ish. It's just too big. It's just too big. Let's have a look what else we have. Whoa! No, we don't want that. Or that, or that, or that. What am I looking for here? See, we could manicure the lawn, but I don't know if I want to go down that route. What we'll do is we'll go old school a little bit here. Just a touch. Okay. Just a touch. I want to go. We can certainly do this as well along here. We'll place this in. This could be this is going to be a common feature, isn't it? You can tell this already. These are just beautiful. And give the right impression, I think. There we go. Beautiful. Well, it's a bit upbeat for me, isn't it? See, what I like is having a few patches of these leaves underneath these trees, because I just think it sets it off nice. I think. These are the old school leaves. I've placed about 8 million of those. The other bit that I like to do as well, and we are going old school with this one too. Or are we? What did I used to place under there? I'm sure it was called the... Oh my gosh, 1641. Did not realise what time it was. I don't want that much. Does that look right? It's a bit too much, no. Not that. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. And then we just need to, I think, just to tie it all in, we're going to get one of these in this corner here. We are just going to bed in a couple more bits there. Touch there. Okay, then we're going to go like so. Okay, we're going to put one of these in there. Okay, then we're going to go... Then we're going to go like that. And I'm going to say that's one house done. Just got the rest of the city to go. That's all we've got to do, guys. That's all we've got to do. There's bits that are annoying me. That bit's annoying me there. Okay. So we've got the same to do with these two houses as well now. So, because what I'm trying to do is I want to make sure that this neighbourhood that we're building here is just going to be nice and leafy. I think that works. I think that works, and it works so well. That's my own personal opinion. You can shout at me, you can tell me if I'm wrong, I don't mind. That works beautifully well. Okay. Is this like a little backcountry neighbourhood area? I love it. It's not connected. It's only connected through here. Okay. Right. I'm done with that for the time being. I need 5 minutes, guys, so just give me 5 minutes. I need to check something on my phone. I need to see how well I'm doing in the football. Or, ironically, how well I'm not doing in the football. Oh, I look good in some. I look good on some, maybe. Maybe today is my lucky day, guys, so bear with me. This could be my lucky day today. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see if we'll be we're not celebrating on that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're not doing very well, guys. Oh well. It was another waste of an afternoon on that, wasn't it? So, oh, let me just pop that back up. Sorry about this, guys. Give me a few minutes just to get settled again. There we go. Alright, okay, we're back. Right, okay, I want to finish off. I want to see if I can finish this off today now, and get this area done and dusted. So we had quite a nice bit of time building this. We've still got to work out what we're going to do with this big place of concrete here. I've got a little idea, but we'll see. I love the little box things around there. There's errors though that need tidying up. I don't think this side's quite as bad, but there's still bits that need. Let's tidy that up first of all, because that's the kind of thing that can come back and haunt you if you're not careful. And I don't like it when people come back and haunt me. There we go. That feels better. Where's the other bit? Just here, wasn't he? Okay, there we go. Woof. Woof. Okay, I think what we're going to have, I quite like it. This is a pedestrian path here, but I think we're probably going to end it on this corner. So that's pretty much what's going to happen with that. So if we put that in, and then just tidy that little bit up there, that works for me there. And I think we're going to square this corner off, even though that is blatantly not square. But we are going to square this off. We've still got all the road markings to do, etc. I don't like that. Is that the road? I hope it's not the road. It is the road. Don't get nervous. That's better. Oh no, that's the tree. Ah, yeah. It's probably easy. Square break. And the hassle that it's going to take to put all that back right again. It's just not worth it for me. Stop it! No. All because I want this corner to be nice. Okay, there we go. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do with that. Why are you coming into the hotel? And why are you not using the real road? I don't think you should do that. Okay. So what are we going to have along here? We've just placed a ton of trees today, haven't we? That's all we seem to have done today is just place tree after tree after tree after tree. But you know what? It's the kind of stream that I like. Okay, let's start getting these in. So we can have bigger ones than that. Bigger. There we go. Let's see how quick we can do this, guys. So get ready. Hold on. I hope you've got your seasick tablets on board. We are off and we are detailing on this, guys. So get ready for this. All right, we're gonna fly through this area, I think now. Okay, that's the aim for today. Is we're gonna go on a bit of a fly with this. I want plenty of trees in this area. I want this area to be, I want the hotel to be covered and surrounded by beautiful looking trees. Okay, that's the aim. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Well, we're going to, they look too identical, so. There we go, that's perfect. Right, don't stop Pete, don't stop. So around here then we're probably going to need some more. We need some more of the ones that we've done. So let's get in a couple here, one more here. Okay. Let's spoil ourselves. Let's spoil ourselves with. We need some green in here actually, else it's not going to sit right with the rest of. Not going to sit right, is it? There we go. That's what we need, else we're going to be in trouble. These maple trees by Mr. Mason are just... Yeah, forget about it. Nice. There we go. That's good. Okay, so obviously, you know, we're not going to keep the... we're not going to keep just the plain grass on there. So let's see what we have to... I think we're going to use a little bit of that mud stuff on one little bit, I think. Just because I like that so much. Okay. So I'm in full concentration mode now, guys, so you'll have to excuse me for a second. Because I'm not going to talk to anybody. It's not really what we want. I guess I could move it rather than place all these, but still. I'm going to make this little area look just as pretty as the rest of the map. These things just make, honestly, this is just awesome. This is like almost like my dream come true, being able to place these down. Look at what a difference it makes from the normal grass. It just makes it look stupendously good. Okay, there we go. You don't even have to do that much for it, it just works. Okay, there was another leaves, I think. There was another leaves. You just made me jump them. Holy whiz cow! Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. And I have gone into full mumble mode at the moment, so I do apologise. I know that I have. It's a purposeful choice. Just while we detail away here, so I haven't tried looking at the beach stuff, by the way. It is called just grass. Okay. It's one thing that I found that I liked. Right, brilliant. That is working okay for me. So now we can just layer away this. So we're going to keep this area. I think we're just going to keep a couple of plants in this area, standard ones that we always use, just to break that up with the grass. I don't know about you guys, I'm thinking about renting a room in this place. Maybe a few bushes around here. I think we'll probably do a few more towards this corner. I've always liked placing things in the corners. So there we go. And a few more on there. What is this? Oh, okay. Phone's going off, guys. Tons of messages, tons of love. Okay, probably need a few more leaves along here, I think, just to break that up a touch, I reckon would work. I don't want to do too much more than that. My hotel is finished. Yes. I like it when we finish a hotel off. What do you think? Are we lacking a few trees in there, or... That looks pretty decent, doesn't it? That looks pretty decent. That grass stuff is incredible. I'll take that. I will take that. It just roughs the edge of the concrete up beautifully. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I could place so much more of that. I probably will. This is until the whole map collapses. I will place more. Okay, want to get some stuff down here. Don't like this. So we should have the option for some planters, I think. Let's have a look what we've got. They're very, very small, aren't they, those ones? But that's what we want. Now, I've got to be careful because I put in a few roads. There's a pedestrian path in here, just so you know. And I've got to work out how I'm going to end this little bit here yet. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that because I was going to plan on extending that road. So, I mean, I guess the wall could come in front, but that doesn't look very welcoming as a hotel. So, let's do something a little bit different, shall we? I need to know where these footpaths are. We're going to have to watch some pedestrians a second. Because I don't really want them to walk through anything. Okay, looks like I did it. Looks like I did it right. So let's put in some. Yeah, there we go. So that's where the road. That's where the footpath is. Very hidden. I'm a very sneaky character when it comes to that, but I want to space these out a lot more. Should do maybe. Yeah, you're good there. You're good. You're good. You are good. Okay, let's make sure that that's nice and straight. Perfect. Can I get a couple across here? No. See, so the hard bit now is that we've got to try and line that up. So this is going to be the tricky bit. So it's probably about there. Ooh, a bit more. A bit less. Oh, that's pretty good. It's good enough so that nobody will notice the difference. Now we're just going to make sure that's nice and straight. Don't walk on them. Why is he walking on them? Oh, well, he can do. He can do. I'm not too fussed on that. He can do. He's allowed. He's allowed. He's allowed. Let him off on this. Okay. So if we do it in line with that, we've got to try and get it in line with these as well. But I think that's about in line. That's pretty good. Okay, so we said in line with that, which is about, well, it's about here, I think. They were probably in line on the other side as well. Took it a touch back, aren't we? Oh, we're touching a touch, maybe. It's probably about there. No. Just pull. Okay, there we go. Make sure these are all lined up nice and straight. I'm never going to stop him from walking on them, but that's cool. Okay. Because like I say, we have to do this because it just looks stupid if we don't. Really would look stupid if we don't, so. Plus it makes the hotel. Kind of gives us a bit of a main street, really, which is kind of what we want. We've tripled our population today anyway. We currently have 589 people. And we had 200 this morning, so. That is starting to take shape. It's just starting to take shape, I think. We have a footpath that goes nowhere. Okay. Okay, I can see someone playing there. What up, Sakabarami? Good afternoon. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Best Western. Yeah, I don't know who made that asset. I didn't make it. It's a wonderful asset. Wow. We need some actual cars on the road. Why is nobody driving here? That. Probably going to have to continue this side, I think. So how do we end this road here? That's going to be one of my big question marks is we can't block it because it's a pedestrian right of way, so we can't put the wall there. So there's stuff to think about with that. That just keeps evolving, doesn't it, into something else now. That looks nice. That looks so nice now. We're going to try something as well. Alt P. Yeah, Best Western Motel. Are we on it? Okay. So, we're going to replace the oak. Oh yeah. Maybe not with it. Okay, so maybe we do need... I mean, we could... No. I don't want to find a tree. Hold on. Let me just get used to this mod a second. Alt and P. Come back. Okay, it's not going to do it, but I now have the option to put in other trees, which is good enough for me. We used a few too many of that one. That's a useful mod, isn't it? Hey? There we go. That is a useful mod. Wow. Okay, I'm getting way too into this now in my own head. That is just... That is just working really well, isn't it, that? That fence is the best. With the... and especially with that footpath off there at the end. They go really close to the slip road though, dangerously close, but... that doesn't matter to me. That does not matter to me. I can feel my eyes lighting up, by the way, every time I think of where we've got to go and what we've got to do on this. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys, sometimes I just like to look at it. I just like to look at what it is. I just enjoy it. I just like seeing it. It's like my own little virtual model. Like... my own little virtual model city, which is just... that's the bit that I like the most, okay? The fact that it is my own little virtual model city. Alright, okay, so we need to forget some of the background stuff that we've got going on, okay? You have to forgive me on that we're only doing it to boost the house levels up. Okay, so these guys don't look particularly right in here, so that's probably what we're going to work on. Next. I am probably going to go for a 5-minute break, I think, guys. I'm going to see how Sesk is and if she's up to. I might have to stop, but I don't know yet. We're going to leave it so that we can just watch the world go by here. I think that is fast becoming one of my favourite bits. Alright, give me 2 seconds then, guys, I haven't used that for a while. Look at that. Alright guys, hang fire, go and get a drink if you want to. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. Might need a refreshment break myself. And I will see you all shortly, and we might be going into overtime, but I shall check and find out. I'll see you shortly. I'm back. I'm back. I can take the break time thing off, I remembered. Okay, quick tour then, really, if you want a tour. Hello. Thank you all for your patience, guys, on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. So yeah, what have we done today? Not much, really. We never do. But what we have got started off is just some of the images for me are absolutely fantastic. Okay, I really want to get this. Let's get this bit done, and then we've got at least one completed section to this city, and then at least I can feel happy with that. Probably need to just extend the dirt through here a little bit too. Add a couple more houses, I think, that will use their fence as theirs. We do need a retail area that's a bit more than that, I think. But yeah, there's so many shots of the city that are just starting to look real nice now, if you ask me. So many nice shots. That line's not 100% perfect, but I can cope with that. And I still need to know what to put into these areas, really. I like the I do like the fatty army thing there. I don't know how well you can see that, but I do like that. Okay, so let's finish. Let's get this area finished off here, because we might as well. That's not what we wanted. We want that. Okay. So I'm going to copy that. So I've got to be a bit careful with this, but I've been told I can. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. So I can fade ever so slightly along here. Okay. So then I can do that. Okay. So then I can make them slightly smaller to what. That's perfect. That is just perfect, isn't it? We can fade in and out here. Get some real nice effects going on with that. Now I'm learning. Oh, PD Boy is learning how to play the game. So, but welcome back, guys. Again, appreciate your patience. I just went to check to see if Sesk was still okay. And bless her, she's asleep. Ah! Okay, so I've been told reliably with the Move It mod, you can. I need to put my phone on charge. You can move things up and down using your page up and page down keys on the keyboard. You might get a beep silly. I'm just plugging my phone in. So you can go from there. Then if you press page up, it becomes more visible. Page down kind of disappears. So that's a nice little trick, isn't it? Just to get a little bit of fade going off in there. That looks really clever. That really works for me. I like that. So yeah, page up, page down. Elspeth Gaming is how you do that. So that works a treat, doesn't it? So we're going to use some more of the small grass ones, I think, because we need the slightly smaller ones. These ones really along here, I think. So that one's the darkest one. So again, and I think we can do it with this one as well. So. It doesn't do it. Seems to do it with this one. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with this one. I don't know. But let's probably want some of that stone going over there first. So let's do it that way first. Plenty of stones to choose from. I think I want more of that rock stuff. So let's. Let's copy that, and then if we fade that in and out a bit, like that. Oh, like that. Yes. Guys, this is like painted with numbers for me. This is so so enjoyable. I find this so super relaxing, by the way. There is touches of it going onto the road, but kind of just makes the road look a bit more realistic, I think. We're going to play it anyway. We're going to leave it to go like that. That's nice. That is so nice. Okay, we can probably get away with a few more bushes along this side. A bit more of that grass, I think, in and amongst here. A few more of these bushes along here. We'll be able to cover that area off. Just got to get this area right, I think. So I think we're going to do it with. We're going to say it with flowers, I think. Yeah, that is just going to add. That's just going to add a nice piece along there. I think. Yeah, that works. I don't like some of the flickering, but I don't have too much of a say in that, unfortunately, guys. So. And what I find as well is just spin it round a little bit as well, so it kind of breaks it up how it's going to look. So I'm going to run out of space here, I think. Let's just change it to... That was a little bit darker, isn't it? So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I can cope with that. Can we go up and down? No. Again, you don't have to concern yourself too much with how this looks at the... Ah, I need that on, don't I, really? No. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just have one more piece of that in there if we can. So let's see if I can do the move it on that. Get off that, click on that. Let's do... Does that change it? It really doesn't like me moving this one too much. The smaller ones, it kind of seems to blink at me a little bit, which is a bit of a worry. But okay, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. Let's get this area finished off. So it's the maple trees that are just stunningly nice. Oh no! No! We have issues, guys. We have issues. We have issues. We have issues. We have big issues. I might have messed up my road here. Hold on. That's fine. It's that one. So that just needs sinking down. Come on. No, I don't want. I want this one. I'm going to have to change that. Because we can't have things on the road. Okay? We just can't have things going on the road. That's just going to look... It's not what we want. It makes my road a little bit too dirty. I can't move that road. Okay, I'll fix that at some other point. Never again. Never again will it be fixed. Okay, that's going to be the only tree that we have along that side there. We're going to have one of those here as well. In fact, we might just mix it up and get a nice yellow one in there, I think. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That dude's a bit of a big monster, isn't he? I think what we're going to have, we might, should we have a big, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. That's beautiful. I can't deal with these. I just got to thin some of this out a little bit. Oh, it's a bit painful having to thin that out, but that's fine. That's fine. So let's use the moving mod again. Just copy you, please. Thank you. We're just going to use this one to create what we want in there. Okay, we're going to have to fix it. I'm sorry, my I can cope with a little bit of the stones on the road, but I can't cope with that many. There we go. No. why it insists on wanting me to move that one. I don't want to move that one. I want to move that. Thank you. There we go. But welcome everybody to the afternoon session. We do have a really cool person to go and host as well when we finish today. So I think you'll be really pleased with the choice of people that we host today. Discovered a new streamer on City Skylines, and I think she really deserves a little bit more support. So we're going to be hosting them when we finished here today. Okay. So this area here is going to be a little bit more with these, I think. And again, you can think, do we need something in there? Do we? Oh no. Maybe we do. Maybe we just need to extend this along. Like that. We're going to really plant that area up. Save some space for my favourite one along there. So we've got another little plant that we're going to place in there in a second. So we're just going to... One of the things I've learnt when I've been detailing is you do it one plant at a time, else it takes me absolutely hours to actually get anywhere. Or even longer than it actually takes me to get anywhere, which is a long time. So, what up, Messi? Good afternoon. How are you, dude? Good afternoon. Said that with great gusto. Nice to see you dropping by, dude, and saying hi. Hope your day is going as good as mine. Better if I'd have been able to pick any winning football teams today, but hey. That's life for you, yeah? That is life. If you won at betting every week, it'd be boring. It'd be nice to win occasionally, though. Like, you know, maybe once a year, it'd be spot on for me. But started a splash of colour along that area there, I think. Just a splash. We'll put in a little bit here. We don't want too much there. And I think maybe there's going to be one more in there. That's about it for the U. There's a couple of these bushes growing here. Why not? Why not? Let's push the boat out a bit. And I'd like to give a different colour in amongst some of these as well. That's perfect. Oh, cracking growing, cracking. Love it. That's the larger grass, I think. I do like this, but I'm going to save it for... yeah, there's lots more reasons why I needed a lot more than just Blackburn not to concede today, Messi. But hey, that is how it goes. So, okay, let's get the rest of this area filled out with that. See, I told you we had a surprise plant to put in. Just a little bit. I'm too close to the screen again. Sorry, I'm too close to the screen again. Owlspeth Gaming. There's a thumbs up for you there, and it says thank you very much for the follow. That's what that thumbs up means. Glad you're chilling out today. Glad you decided to follow today as well. I know you've been lurking around in this stream for a while. You've asked one or two questions as well, so thank you for being a part of this experience today. Let me not batter it too much. There we go. Welcome to Hemmington. Oh my gosh. That little run into town there, that little run is scrumptious to say the least. So I'm pleased that we've got that little area done. Let's that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, so we're going to extend this fence, I think, now. It's about time that we did that. I don't know what fence it is, but we're going to extend it. I think it's a white fence. Obviously it's a white fence, we can tell it's a white fence, we can see these things. Which one it was, who nobody knows. Was it you? I think it is that one. I'm going to claim it's that one anyway, so. And I'm hoping I got it about right from there. Okay, we're going to bring that fence along. because that'll form a nice little bit of fence for them, basically. And we're gonna. I don't know where this fence is gonna end up going. By the way, ignore the wind turbines that are over there at the moment, guys. They are not stopping. They are. I don't like that. Because you know what? I think I have an idea of how this fence is going to go, and it's not going to be like that. I don't like how that looks. Sorry. Like, I don't mind it being straight, but what I want to kind of do is get, yeah. That's going to look better. So let's just keep that little nice. Let's keep these little curves in it, just for a short term thing. Whoa, hey, yeah. Okay, it's going to go something like that. All right. What are we up to so far? We've been going for 2.5 hours so far, which for me is some kind of record, I think. It feels like some kind of record. We're never going to go to there, so that just creates that. We're going to take off a chunk of this road. This is the first road we've laid today, I think. We're going to go here. Okay. That's kind of not what I want. There we go. That's perfect. So that's what we wanted to happen there. I don't know whether to connect this. Yeah, because I don't stream during the week anymore, do I? So I feel like I have. Yeah, we're going to connect this road off here. That's where that road's going to go. And then we're just going to tidy that corner up. I know. I've been doing quite well of late, haven't I? Get rid of that. Perfect. Okay, I really need to do this with Shift and P on, so I have to go back and connect all my trees again. There we go. So just a little corner here that I'm not a big fan of. But I can run this fence off now, and just like kind of just curve it through there basically, and then just run it to its end. And it'll feel alright. Yeah, okay. That cop car looks so good going around these houses. So good going around the houses. I love it. We'll see where that fence takes us. In fact, I've got a bit of an idea here. Never ever be afraid to delete anything, guys. By the way, that is one thing that I can give you. If I had £1 for everything that I deleted, I'd be a rich man. Kind of want to bring it. I want to get this fence. Not the curve quite as much there. I want it, but then I really hate how that would go from straight to there. So how about if we just do it? Okay. So how about we do that? That's good enough for me. So then we're going to work on this bad boy. Move him. Maybe something like that. No, we've got to probably D-zone underneath it. How do we D-zone? Is that one? So we can move that around. I wonder if we have him, maybe we can change him into a different position. I'm not a huge fan of that house, actually. I think I'd prefer something like that over here. I think, you know what, I do. I do. I prefer something like that. Yeah, sorry guys, you don't have a home to go to. You know, maybe I'd. You know what? Maybe I'd like. We're gonna try this. Okay. Ah, but that's the bit of back garden, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried by that at all. Sometimes I get worried by things. I'm not worried by this. I like having the houses set back a little bit from the road. That'll work for me there. Oh, that's nice. They didn't get the props that I thought they would. Okay. In which case then, let's go absolutely crazy with this, shall we? Absolutely crazy. Look at this, Pete. This is dangerous work. No, I still want you. I still want to move you. Little touches. There we go. Okay, then I want to move you. There is a reason for... Oh! What have you... Why would you do that to me? Okay. Now then, you, my little pedigree chump, are going to go this way too. I think you might like this when we've done this. It does mean that they're staring at each other's kind of front lawns, at each other's houses all day, but that's quite cool. We're going to do it this way. I was working out which way I was going to do this. There we go. What's up, Odigler? Dude, you have to... Oh, I can see it on there. Okay, yeah, sorry dude, I know you're not, I know that you didn't mean to get deleted on that. Just watch your spaces after your full stops, yeah? But I can read it on my phone for some reason. It bans it in chat in here, but on my phone. You can go over to, I think you can go over to my mod list there. So, try that dude, that might help you. Yeah, it's because, if you don't leave it, a lot of the bots these days, if you put like hi, it thinks it's a link just because you have the full stop in the middle, but you didn't, so if you see what I mean. That's ace now. That looks so cool, I think, to have their own little road there. That's what I like to see. That cheers me up. Now, whether we still have this white fence going around the back of their gardens, I don't know. But we're going to have these as shared driveways anyway. So there's the kind of shared houses there. That looks ace. As always, guys, we can't just leave it without. Can't leave it without giving them some stuff. Now these obviously look out onto the highway. They're going to be mighty annoyed with me, but. Yeah, I don't really know if they're closed communities as such. Have a look down my mod list, Diggler. Have a look down there because some of them I have taken out because some of them aren't quite working correctly or as they should be. But a majority of them are relevant, up to date. And active as well, in fairness. So there we go. So in fact, no, we want a slightly different colour there. There we go. That's better. Do we want another one here? Yeah, because we want this to be a leafy neighbourhood. That looks so nice. That looks ace, doesn't it? Do you remember these? Well, we've got... Look at some of these. They're epic. Okay, what else do we have? Oh my gosh. Don't start, Pete, because once you start with this, you know you have a lot of things. You're damn right we do. So let's make these houses. Let's make these houses look really nice. Always two yellows when you don't want two yellows. Okay, so yeah, I use 80. I think I'm using 82 mods at the moment. I think I'm using so you can imagine that I get through a lot. I highly recommend as well. You need a semi-decent. Need a semi-decent thing. What up, Overdrive TV? Good afternoon. Hello. You're gonna wave for that. You're gonna wave, I think, for that. So, and yes, I do have a face cam. I have no hair cam, but I have a face cam. So, so yeah, I do have that. I think that's just adding to. That's just adding to the niceness here. I think these guys deserve a bit of a fence. Looking at this, I would take offence to having no fence there, because we're going to extend their patio area. I think. Well, thank you, Overdrive. It's the one that I was born with. It's the one that I've grown to love. I think. I wouldn't exactly say it's too pretty, but I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. I'm plainly going to take the compliment. That's nice. That little angle there is nice. They need some more, don't they? We need more fences along here to make this look right. I think. Problem is here, fence here is going to look tricky. I think, but we're going to have one. Hopefully, I can get it to line up nicely with that. But it has to be straight, so maybe it has to be about there. And obviously, standard just to. What fence move? Where? When? What little bit of fence that we don't like seeing? Where's the bushes? Give me some tall grass. Give me some tall grass quickly. Give me some tall grass. So I think that's what the house is called, actually, the American Dream. But I don't know why I'm going for such an American theme as well, but I like it. I need the leaves decal here. Because I think that the leaves decal along this side of this path will set this path on fire. We're going to go with... Can't really go with that, can we? But what we can do is something like this. There we go. I love these leaves. See, I used to use this one a lot, so this one I think gives a nice touch as well. So I'm going to use them both because I'm greedy. Greedy, Crankwork, I'm greedy. Um, This one's going to be a bit tricky to get right though, because It's going to be awkward, I think. We're going to do that. Whenever you get awkward moments like that, then I wouldn't worry too much about that. Because there's always a way. Yeah, there's always a way that you can hide it. And the 7 Ferrara said, few will notice, and those that do probably won't care anyway. So, don't have to worry about it too much. It feels like an H1Z1 kind of town, this. I think we need something a little bit more substantial in that corner, don't we? I don't want the orange. Rose doesn't... okay, we're going to try it. I'm going to try a little bit of that. I don't want too much more. Just a little birch tree living there. Gosh, that's nice. Gosh, it's starting to look really nice. That's really starting to... Dude! Stop coming in and out on that. Do I have, just out of interest, let's see how much of this, how much detail we have. Do I have a letterbox, maybe? No, but I have that, which is amazing. That's the latest King Leno building, I think. I just love it. But we're miles away from that. That's nice and simple. Don't need to do too much more here. Nothing to see, I don't think. This is... there's always space for some of these, though, especially in this corner. Especially here, because we want to make sure that those leaves are covered and looking super cool. Okay, I think we're starting to get somewhere with this city. That's what we're going for, Overdrive, so thank you very much for pointing that out. That's what we try and do here. I don't think we need to do too... That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah. That looks beautiful. Like, my aim has always been to try and make it look as real as possible. That is... That feels like it should. It just feels right. It doesn't necessarily have to look right, but it just feels right. Okay, so... I probably want to have a few more different style houses here. We can move on. And I think, you know what I'm after? You know what I really want here? Like, in this area, just a bit of parkland is what I'm after. Just a nice little kiddies play area, I think, along this bit here. That was always my intention, I think. I still like this mud, by the way, Overdrive. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievably cool. It just adds that extra... wow, I'm speechless with that. Okay, this guy's got solar panels on his roof. You, sir, are spoiling the aesthetics, but I like your house. Okay, somebody someday somewhere is probably going to tell me how to turn all these into Rico buildings anyway, but until that point. We don't want white picket fences everywhere. This isn't a Shania Twain city, I don't think. Yeah, all the ground decals that Ronks has done. Yeah. That's when you first came in, Overdrive. We're gradually kind of doing all this. We'll have a tour shortly anyway. So, okay, let's get a little park going off around here. I think it's going to be open on this side. I kind of get the feeling that we should have maybe a little... Okay, maybe a little car park or something along this edge as well. Don't really like your house, dude, so you're off. You're off, mate. Come here. You're moving house, pal. You're moving somewhere down the road, I think. There you go. Off you go. See you later. It's nice. There we go. We don't need to do that now. Okay, I like this guy. This guy can stay. Alright, so I want some kind of... I do want something like kind of a very little car park, I think. I want that. Just gotta work this out. Or do I? You know? Or do I? Let's have a think about this. Let's have a little mess around, okay? Let's have a listen around. Let's have a look what we can do with this guy. So, we want to kind of work out where this guy can go so that we can maybe get another couple of houses in here. Something along that line, so it's spread out. I don't think we're going to go for a park here. It doesn't feel right for a park. So what we're going to... No. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have... We're going to put this guy living about here, I think. Then we're going to copy him. I think we're going to come out of that. We're going to copy him and just place it anywhere. Doesn't matter. We can move it afterwards. I need to let him grow first, don't I? Let's let him grow. So I know which way the front is. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what we might need to do. I think we need to just probably spread it out a little bit, isn't it? I think that's a good call. It doesn't feel like it should be a park there, I don't think. Oh my gosh, 2 cops going to their house. And an ambulance. What is happening over here? This is a crime wave. Okay. I'm just going to work out which way I want the houses to go now. It's quite an exciting choice to have. It is for me anyway. It might not be necessarily for you guys, but because I like that idea of having them not on the road. But I don't think I have that kind of space to play with here. Or do I? Or do I? Okay. What if we have... What if we do something? Stop clicking the right button, Pete. Now I do need to replace the trees on this asset here, but let's have a look. So if I can get them lined up, I think we might be okay. So we'll push you into there. Grab you. You can come down here. Like so, okay. That's quite nice. Then we're going to get our friend. A little gravel patch. I'm very chilled out with the mini guys, I like this. There's a reason for some of this. Okay, we do need to we need to just come off that bit there, just so it needs to be ever such a tiny touch like that. There we go. Okay, that's their driveway done. That needs just changing a little bit, I think. Okay. I bet they hate me because I've made them walk so far to get to their house now. It's bad of me, I think. Well, that corner's a bit too fat there, so we'll just beef that little bit out a touch more along there. That is good. That is looking good. Very nice. That's lush. What I remember. I have to be careful here because I don't want cars to think that they can come down here. So just that one, I think. Yeah, there's another one here as well. So I want to make sure that we get that right. Okay. Because they're just little touches. Okay, that's nice. And I think along here, then we're going to go with we'll go with a bit more of a. I've used this fence quite a lot. Now we've used it over here. Good effect over here, I think. They're. Oh yeah, don't forget to put those stones on it, Pete. That works. It works quite nicely. Now along here, I think And we don't want people to think that they can just, he's just going to walk through this fence wherever I place this fence. God damn him. But that's my own fault. Well, there we go. That should do. Yeah, they're just going to walk through the fence, so I can't stop that. What up, Spike? Good afternoon. How are you? Don't like any of that. Let's see if I can move this. There we go. That would do. Yeah, good afternoon, dude. Welcome, 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 welcome. Now this is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to get right. Okay. So, my biggest advice here is for me not to panic. It would be very easy to panic, but we're not going to panic. Okay, we need one more. That creates that. Is that a bit too much? Oh, let's have a look at this. What up, Spike Jet, by the way. Good afternoon. Oh dear. It's not epic for them, is it? Oh, have a good day. Can't spot that. Can't spot that. What do you think? Do you think the white fence looks better? It creates a bit of a better environment, I think. Cheers, Spike. It's getting there, slowly but surely. The white fence does look way better, I think. Let's see. We might have to. I'd use that, but it's so hard on the eyes. I think that fence is. Let's have a look what else we have then. That's just monstrous as a fence, isn't it? That's a slightly different white fence. I don't mind that, but it's a bit low down. I used to use a lot of these gates. See, that's nice, but we're not building a park. We need that. That's a park fence, if ever I saw one. That's crazy, but that's not good for this area. I feel that's a bit too brutal. I think Squirrel's streaming at the moment, which is always fun, because that guy gets loads of people watching him. That's a bit too much. Sorry guys, we're just experimenting with... what about that? That would look nice, wouldn't it? That would look nice. Oh my gosh. And look at this, we have 2 overdrive TVs. I am starting to get old and confused by it all. Hey, he was doing... Anyway, thank you very much for follow Overdrive TV. I like that fence. That's the fence we're going for. So, all this has got to come out. I think that's a better fence. I don't really... You know, I don't really want to fence these guys in. Sorry guys, we're having a bit of a dilemma here. Welcome if you've just joined us to the world's biggest dilemma in the history of the game. Do we or do we not place a fence here? See, half of me then, if we're doing it fence this way, wants to go square, but then I ruin my curve. No, we're not going to manage it through a fence. Decided. Took me a while to work that out, guys. Took me a while to work that out, but we have decided we're not doing that. Oh yes, please 7 Ferrari. In fact, message me 7 Ferrari if you wouldn't mind with it. That would be most useful for me. We're not going to manage it through that. We're going to manage that area through trees. Okay, that's what we're going to do. That's just going to be an easier thing for everybody. I think I've got a nice idea how we can do it. When you go to America, a lot of the yards don't necessarily have... they don't necessarily have fences around them. So... I think that's really cool. Oh no, the cops are here. The cops are here and he's parking on the lawn. Jesus, copper. Could you not? So... Alright, copper. There we go. Yeah, but they in America they don't have that. They just don't have that. They just have a lot of open lawns. So... we need to mix that up a little bit, don't we? Let's see. That looks ace. Alright, a few changes that we need to make here. Alt P, click on this building. The Grove Residence. Grove Residence, Oak. Find a tree. Well, I don't know what I've done here. Make this work. Just replace the tree, dude. Just that I'm not bothered about. Why? I've done this on some. Oh, I'll come back to that. I've probably broke that somewhere along the way. Okay, I need to replace these trees. Yeah, they do, don't they? Look at them. They've got 3 cars, Crankwork. Well spotted. Oh, 7, just send me a message on Twitch. Yeah, just message me on Twitch. We'll pick it up from there. Right, we're going to manage this out in a different way. We're gonna do something a bit like, ooh, what is that? I don't even care for the. What is that button? Does anyone know what that button does? What can I do on that button? Don't care. We're going to manage it out in a different way. Okay. Because I do genuinely want to make this look like a nice area. This is probably going to be the last thing we're going to do today, guys, by the way. So, and then we do have a wonderful streamer that we're going to go and host, by the way. So, if you enjoy road layouts, oh my goodness, this is road layouts to the extreme. Yeah, we'll have a tour. We always have to have a tour as people to have a stream, so we're going to have a tour. I'm sorry guys if I what up Romeo, by the way. Sorry guys, I am kind of reading chat. I find it hard sometimes to differentiate between what's a question to me and what's a question to everybody. The best one to do, by all means, go and have a look at that. That's a list of everything that I have in the game. There's loads more cool stuff out there. Yeah, loads more cool stuff out there. So please don't think that that list is gospel by any way, shape or form. But you'll find a lot of the cool stuff out here. All the cool stuff that I use anyway, made by some wonderful asset makers, prop makers, decal makers. Now that looks obviously a little bit plain at the minute. We're probably going to go in and go you out, think you out. And then we're going to start creating this. Okay, let's... So we're going to build a hedge made out of a lot of this stuff. Because I think these guys deserve a little bit of privacy, but what I'm after is... getting a nice little hedge going off. Here we go. So these are vanilla bushes. These are my favourite bushes. Yeah, Diglet, I would go through and just double check all the ones that I'm currently using. Yeah. If you're struggling to get your city to load, I unfortunately suggest that you may have to start again. I've had to start again. Okay, so it does happen. I'm afraid to tell you this. The game broke me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get Davenport to load. It makes me cry. But yeah, that looks nice actually, doesn't it? That. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, friends request. I was going to send you one earlier, by the way. You know who you are, you lucky person who's just sent me a friends request. I was going to send you a request later on, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to lie. Don't know really what I'm doing, so I didn't. Okay. Because we love these trees so much, and we need to make sure that we get enough of these trees in to make my life complete. Here, I think we're going to have one of those tall bad boys. We're going to have a couple of these. I want a taller one than you, matey boy. You're out of the way. Thank you very much. We're going to do it with a classic. Do that. I can feel like I'm getting a headache coming out one, so well, we've been going 3 hours. I'm going to get in trouble for this. I'm not actually, but we need to finish this garden off here. Okay, let's just make sure that we get this hedge done, because it's important that we get this right. It's important that we do. Oh, add me as a friend, and then you can message me on Twitter all you like. Go for it from there. Okay, we do have to add a ton of this into here now, but that one's so small these days, so what we're trying to do is get rid of all the flowers that we placed. Believe it or not, we are trying to cover those over. I'm not too sure I like this song either, but never mind. And then as standard, that works really well. Okay, that does work really well. Yeah, hold on 7 for hours. Hold on. Can I do this? If I get this wrong, then I'm going to get this wrong, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to get this wrong. I'll catch up with you afterwards. Dude. Okay, so we just want to do a little bit more. I think I'm just going to do this left-hand house here. My eyes are starting to hurt, so I need to go and spend some time with the wife today. I need to get some Overwatch in as well. It's Saturday. I have the mother-in-law coming around tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. So again, we don't have to be too precise here. We genuinely don't have to be too precise along here. So because we'll cover up the straight edge. Thanks, Crankwork. Much appreciated, dude. It's so hard to explain it. Beautiful. That's beautiful. So out here then, see, I don't really want to use this. I mean, this grass is just beautiful. So, oh, what up, Bentley? Yo! You get a big wave, dude. How's things, man? Hope everything's cool. It's coming along slowly, isn't it? Slowly. It's coming along. I think. That looks nice. That looks really nice. I think. Now, I don't really want to place loads of this because I don't particularly want to do that. Should we have a look at the, you know what we should do? See, I could probably get away with this. So let's There's tons more details that we're going to add to this, but what I can do just for now is to give the impression of stuff, so it doesn't look quite as bland through here. This is one of the original Rungs decals, if I remember rightly. I got excited about this, then had to retire from the game. Oh, I like this tune. This tune's nice. Okay, we're going to focus on that corner. I need to work out how to change. We've got these as well. I need to have a play with these. I've not played with that. See, we could do this, yeah. We could really turn this into we could really turn it into an interesting neighbourhood with. If you think I'm going around the entire, I am, because I just want to see what it looks like. If I'm being totally honest with you, I just want to see what that looks like. Oh, forget real life, guys. I'm just placing this grass for the next hour. Oh my goodness, yes. Then what was I told? You can do. So getting it in here is going to be a bit tricky, but I don't mind. We can. We might as well do it all, haven't we? We're in now. We could probably have copied and pasted this, but cool. All right, guys. Let's just about wrap this up here. Now we've done this, so I don't know. I can probably play with it a little bit when I want to move it more. I think, and it's not very straight, so I don't really want to do that and mess up the angle that I'm at. By the way, I just need to find out what this tune is because I'm enjoying it. Killing Crew Kidder. I need a pen. Give me a pen, somebody. Give me a pen. I'll write this in chat. Killing Crew Kidder. Where's my chat thing? Oh, I need a pen. My kingdom for a pen. I don't have a pen. I need a pen. I'm going to text it myself. Two seconds, guys. Very, very sorry about this. Killy Crew Kidder. Text. Oh, it's going to go off. It's going to go off. Just enter message. Killy Crew Kidder. Okay, to me. No. No. Right, okay, that'll do. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. That was a tune I need to listen to again. So there we go. Thank you, Eddie. I never catch the virtual pen. Am I really doing? I'm doing this. We are doing this. I'll probably have to come back and touch this up at a later date, but that just looks epic. Oh dear. Somebody's been drinking while they've been using the lawnmower. What up, Emil? Good afternoon. Hello. How are you? Alright, guys, let's do one final save. And this is probably the favourite part of the video for me because this is a bit that I get to watch back on Twitch over and over and over and repeat again. Just to see where I need to improve, where we need to go to. So, wow, we've got some nice looking stuff there. That's sickeningly nice. especially with this little footpath here. So let's zoom all the way out. Let's start a tour, shall we? How long are we into it? 3:19. Okay. Thank you, Andy. Good call on the tour. Oh, nice. Strict Toasters Low as well. We can head over there. So, okay, what have we done today? So we'll start from the hotel. So, a bit like it. We'll start from the hotel. There we go. So we've put the back to this on. Oh my god, this just looks so ace. I love this. The nice little grass down the side there. Look at that. Let's get a nice full panoramic view. I added the wall offline, by the way. And the great thing is about the leaves, when they go with the other side of the wall, it just looks even better. So we've got that little hotel there. That reminds me of a lot of the hotels, or motels, I think it is, sorry, that we stopped in when I toured America quite a lot. So I do like that. Looks really nice. Got to work out what to do in this area here, but we'll have a think about that as and when, okay. We added a few lines to this area. I don't know if you can see. That took a long time to do, to paint that round there. But I think it's worth it. And same here as well. I'm just messing around with that, getting used to how to add lines and so on. But I think you can tell it makes a big difference to the rest of this area. Or I think it does anyway, so I think it looks quite nice. One of my favourite areas that I've ever built, I think. Hello, cat. Come on then, join the tour. Join the tour. The Arby's at the back here, really like that. That looks quite nice. My favourite asset in the game, the little Two Whales diner there, looks really nice. Ignore the background stuff, guys, sorry. I needed some residents in to stop shops from leaving. We've still got more work to do around here, I think. We've got to do the yellow lines along here. A few bollards around this end, and we'll get it from there. But that's looking that's looking really nice, I think. So what else have we done today? We've started doing neighbourhood detailing. Now, it's something I got involved in Davenport, but I've really got... Well, you just drive over the grass, mate. Don't worry about where the road is. So we've started with these houses anyway. You're going to have to move, cat, thank you. With these nice little driveways. I love this little fence in between there. That feels so good, I think. Or I think it does anyway. Tell me if I'm wrong. And then we can start angling houses as well. So I'm going to have them really spread out in this area, because this area is just going to be a town. This is not going to be a downtown. It's not going to be anything like that. It's just going to be a town. Again, lovely little leaf decal there. Thank you very much. Every single time I use it wrong, so thank you. So that was kind of my first little foray into doing that. And then my second foray into it was over here, really. Where I think this is starting to set out to be a really nice neighbourhood. This is starting to look exactly how we want to do it. So I don't know if I'm going to do everything with the manicured grass, but it does give a really nice effect, especially if you put the other one underneath it. For me, that just works. Wow, let's see how we get on. Loving these two houses, loving the little white picket fence. Loving the whole kind of Shania Twain vibe that we've got going off down here. Love the little, that just feels right, okay? It just feels right. I get excited by stuff like this. Sorry, I really shouldn't have. Grown man. But what a nice way to end the town there. And that road actually goes somewhere which is worthwhile now as well, even if it just links onto there. Probably get one house in there. Okay. Now the other bit that we've done as well, and we'll take a tour on this bit too, we've finally finished off the entrance to this part of Hemmington. So as you come in, you float down here. Look at the detailing work on here, lovely stuff. We'll go up and over the tree. I'm trying to just look at that. That is just... When you get pictures like that, it just feels... Oh my gosh, it just feels real. Let's do some pictures like that then, shall we, guys? Let's take a few pictures for the folks at home, okay? Because there's some real nice work on there, especially. And I know that Blind took a clip of me doing this earlier on. Those mud puddles there are amazing, and I will go on and on and on about those for a while because they look superb. Just those little mud things there looks amazing. Again, in my opinion. So we finished this area off, basically. We've now got an actual entrance to the city that we can work with. I think next time out we're going to be finishing off around here. A few more houses here. We've then got to start looking at putting in how we get the medical centre right. We need a school in this area, maybe in here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the school's going to go over here. Not thought that far in front yet. And you can tell we've probably got more detailing to do along here. What I always find, and I'll show you this at the end, that's how the original junction would have looked. And that's what we got it to. Holy moly, Batman. Holy moly. But that's it from me for today, guys. It is about time for me to have some food. I'm going to take a couple of pictures of these that you're more than welcome to. In the meantime, guys, while you are still here, and as always, if you don't already, there's a couple of links going up here for you. By all means, follow me on Twitter. Head over there. If you don't use Twitter, I don't know why. I mean, you get to know when I'm going live, okay? I also have a YouTube channel as well, where most of my streams do get uploaded or are going to start getting uploaded too. So that little bit of grass there annoys me. I'm going to have to fix that before I do anything else in this picture. I'd rather it be under the building. There we go. So yeah, but if you don't already, please do follow me on Twitter. Go over to my YouTube channel as well. That's the best way that you can give me support, I think. It's such a difficult place to go at. But we do get some of these nice photos that you can see that I'm taking, but you can't really tell that I'm taking them yet. But you will get to see some of these. And before you all disappear as well, guys, what I will say is we are going to go and host somebody. So I'm going to carry on taking some pictures, guys. We are going to go and host somebody. A nice lady. What up, a filthy platypus? God damn you, filthy platypus. Such a filthy person. We are going to go over and host somebody who I've been watching quite a bit, actually. So please go over there, say hi if you like detailing, if you like road structures. This person's might be for you, so go over and give her a shout. I'm going to say goodbye. Probably won't see you tomorrow. It might be next weekend now that we say hello again. So if I don't see you again, have a great weekend. Have a great rest of the week. Stay safe. Stay kind to each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I will see you all later, guys. Alright? Have fun. Goodbye.